Hey, virgins, what's going on with you, Virgos? How are you? Now, listen, I want you to know something before we start. I'm going to have to stop and pay the lawnmower guy because he is in 90-degree weather. So, and he got here really early, so he didn't have to. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to have to stop and go downstairs and pay him, and then I'll come right back up for the reading. Okay. Hi. Good morning. Love to know. Good morning, virgins. What are you doing? Stop it. You're just gonna stop it. Why are you doing that? Okay. She was licking the ash from the incense holder. What the fuck? I guess because it smelled funny. Richard, if you for those of you who just came in, I am going to have to stop while I'm doing the reading to pay the guy who cuts the lawnmower. Or maybe I could just text him and ask him to give me his Zelle. I think I could pay him through Zelle, actually. Anyway, all right. Hey, classy girl. Hey, everybody. All right, what are your Virgo placements? What are your Virgo placements? I should have kept the ashtray in here. Damn it. All right, you got a Virgo moon. You're a Virgo crosswatch. All right. Virgo rising. Virgo rising. Ooh. Sun. Virgo sun. All right. Virgos, I just don't understand how you guys are so organized. It is so hard for me to get organized. I feel like it's a real woman that's organized. You know, I feel like if your shit is organized and clean, you's a woman. How many of you agree? Hey, Citizen Smith. All right, Richard, thank you for monitoring as much as you can. These XXX rated ads have been coming in lately during chats. So if you could get them, that would help. Okay, so we're going to read some oracles before we start. If you are new here, welcome. I am Nicole, and this is Sunshine Tarot, or you can call me Sunshine. All right. So I am going to do a reading for Virgos, but it may not resonate with every Virgo out there. Okay. And if it doesn't, then try your moon sign and your rising sign. And if it does, do your moon sign and rising sign. Also, do the moon sign and the rising sign and the sun sign of your significant other too. Okay. Oh, really, Sophia? Okay. All right. So the first oracles that we're going to look at is called the Hidden Truth Oracle. This is for some Virgo out there. This is what somebody wants to say to you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I left you before you could leave me. Either this is the Virgo talking to the cross watcher. This is you and how you were feeling, or this is how someone else is feeling. All right. Good morning, Tanisha. You and I were too young. I don't know who that is for. And one last one. It says, I don't react when people mention you. Huh. What kind of shit is that? Oh, that's your person, classy girl? Okay. Huh. Okay. Hey, let me stay out of the chat. All right. So the next card is your life purpose card, because work is very important to Virgos. Good morning. Welcome. The chat is open. You guys can give financial donations. Okay. And at the end of the broadcast, if you have a question, you can ask a question for $5. Oh, you've been getting that a lot. Okay. All right, Virgos. We're going to do, all right. So this is your life purpose cards. We're going to pick the bottom and the top, all right? Life purpose is energy healer, energy healer, an energy healer. Oh, yeah, I knew a girl like this. She could pray like real depressed energy off you. And as a matter of fact, after she prayed for me and did this ritual, I'd never felt that level of depression again. So, but I call it deliverance ministry, but they're calling it, oh, huh. Maybe you knew that and you dropped it and you didn't pick it back up. But some of you out there are energy healers. And the back thing says what? It says family. What? Virgos? Who is a Virgo that I know? Who is a Virgo? So it looks like family is very important to you. It says loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So I must be talking to an older crowd today. What age are you? Tell me the age in the comment section. Because, hey, Triple Moon Goddess, family, 32. How many of you guys feel like family is a part of your life purpose right now? Oh, I see older people feeling like that. Do you younger people feel? Oh, you do. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, you feel okay. All right. Okay. Well, then it's on. Okay. So it looks like that's going to be a very central theme in your life in June. Okay. All right. So these are some new cards, and I love them. Family is important. Yeah, okay. I didn't know Virgos felt like that. I thought that was a Cancer thing. I mean, everybody loves their family, you know. But, oh, you said your family's wearing you out. And by the way, if you are seeing this broadcast after it was live, you can just jump to the tarot card reading, okay? All right. Let's see what we got going on here for Virgos, okay? All right, the top says, what do we have? I don't know. I've never seen it. Polar bear. It says, know that challenges make you stronger. Okay. Have faith when you face adversity. Okay. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. I need to do that. I need to take more time to renew my strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. Okay, so here we go back to this energy healer. All right. And it says, you carry the shaman within. All right. That was beautiful. Now at the bottom, we have what? Goose. They look like Canadian geese. It says, you are a brave traveler. Who's traveling? There's things that there's a place you're going to go. And it says, be brave. Your soul your soul knows the way. Okay, so, all right. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Wow. Oh, you're from Canada? Yeah, I was wondering why these Canadian geese, they used to always fly to California. I don't know how they got that far. All right. So now we have a couple of more oracles, okay? And I felt really led to do Virgos this morning. I was trying to not do Virgos because a lady asked for Cancer. But, oh, really? Huh. They can be some mean little things too. I was running away from one. I'm like 3 times bigger than it. And I was running away. You're welcome, sweet Carolyn. All right. So this is your angel message. Okay. Now, yeah, angel message for Virgos. Angel message from Virgos. Angel message for Virgos. What does it say? Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. You know what? I did a reading for someone in the Libra room yesterday, and she was asking about one thing, but OnlyFans came up real strong. And her OnlyFans financial cards were just explosive. And she said, I'm going to do feet. I said, you're going to do feet and you got cards like this? I said, shit, I'm going to do feet. I'm about to do feet. So I asked my fiance, I said, do you mind if I open an OnlyFans account just showing my feet? He said, are people really going to pay pictures for your feet? So I don't know. I don't know. Well, see, because I have real pretty feet. So you might have an unlimited idea, or maybe you have pretty feet. Okay, and that you need to make some extra money. The girl on YouTube who started selling her feet pictures made $140 the first week or the first month. Then there's other people that their pictures are so beautiful that they make like 5 to 12,000. So I don't know. You know, it's like YouTubers. You know, some YouTubers make millions, you know, and some make thousands. So I feel like I'm talking to, like, don't denounce ideas that come to you to make money. And like, if that idea of OnlyFans feet pictures is like, then run with it. Really. It says all you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Okay, I'm going to get my toes done today. Oh my God. He said, what are they going to do with these fake pictures? I don't know. That is not my business, child. Once I sell my feet, and you don't even see, anybody got a foot fetish in here? Does anybody have a foot fetish? Oh, God. Child. So, yes, I will be selling pictures of my feet. Oh, your person has a foot. Usually Pisces do because they rule the feet. All right. Okay. Oh, Richard, you have a foot fetish. You got Pisces in your chart too, don't you, Richard? I think we did your chart. You got Pisces in your chart. Your Pisces is your moon or something, right? Leo moon, Aquarius rising. No, Leo sun, Aquarius rising. Is it Pisces moon or Venus in Pisces? What is it, Richard? All right. Pisces moon. Okay, all right. Anybody else got a foot fetish? He said my Pisces got a foot fetish, and I didn't know. Yeah, it's a Pisces thing. Because they rule the feet. Well, you know, Libras, they rule the liver. No, kidneys, right? So that's why if you pop them on their butt, right, especially that little part right above the butt, they love that. Yes, usually, you know. Well, anyway, let's go. Okay, I make many decisions and I make them right. Yes. So I am going to post my OnlyFans feet on my Sunshine Tarot. Oh, you got a Pisces moon. Okay. Triple moon goddess, you are a Gemini, right? What's your moon and rising? Okay. Your true work in this perfectly balanced universe is to weigh continually your new stimulation of thought against the existing beliefs within you. Okay. Thereby deciding what you now want. I cannot believe how many foot sites I found. I mean, Feet Finder, and it's like, you know. But see, the thing about Feet Finder is they want you to upload a picture of your face, and I guess you can use somebody's fake face, but nah, I'm good. I'm gonna just do OnlyFans. All right. So, okay. I don't know if anybody needs to hear this. This isn't fun. But I feel like somebody needs to hear it. It says rejecting shame. Today I will learn to reject shame. Shame is an overwhelming sense that who I am isn't good enough. I realize that I am good enough and that my imperfections are part of being human. I let go of shame. You know, Virgos, you guys really needed to hear that your imperfections is a part of being human. And we have one last oracle, and then we'll do the romance angels, and then we'll go into the tarot reading. All right. You guys know that it's normal to be imperfect, Virgos, right? Oh, you needed to hear that. Okay. All right. You said you don't relate to Pisces at all. All right, so Virgos, today you guys are going to choose your cards. After I shuffle them, I'm going to say 1, 2, or 3, and whatever pile gets the most amount of votes is the pile I'm going to read from, and there it is. There it is. All right, this is from Codependence Anonymous. Oh, I just read this. Yeah. Oh no, we're done. We're done with those. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now, oh, you're saying 3 already. Hold on. All right. So we're going to pull 2 love angel cards for you. Okay. We're going to pull 2 love angel romance angel cards. All right. 2 romance angel cards. 2 romance angel cards. All right. We're going to take okay, you guys, I see that the guy is finished. So remember, I'm going to have to get up and go pay him. And I see him across the street. And why is he getting in his car? Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. I didn't know he was going to come this morning. He's calling me. He's calling me. I see him. No, what is he doing? He's leaving. What is he doing? What is he doing? Do they bill you? What? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. All right. She said, go get him, Shell. Please. You think I want to go run somebody down to give them money? Shit, you crazy. He's showing his feet. Shell. All right. So this is the romance angel cards. Oh, Virgos. Romance feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Somebody's feeling romantic. All right. Your next oracle card, love yourself first. Okay. Because you know what, Virgos, this is Virgos, right? This is Virgo. Yes, not Pisces. I got confused there for a minute because we was talking about Pisces feet. So anyway, Virgos, I think this is really good for you because you guys are givers. She said, yes, honey, I'm feeling romantic. You guys are givers. And it's like you have to remember to give to yourself too. Because a Virgo will help and help and help and help and help. In fact, can I tell you a secret? I looked up this dark manipulation tactics for each sign. And they said with the Gemini, if you never tell the Gemini how you really feel, you will keep the Gemini for life, right? Now with the Virgo, they said the crazier you are, the more psychological issues you got. Because the Virgos like to help. You know, like that. I mean, like they would be in heaven to help your crazy ass. Okay, they're like, oh my God, you are crazy. You need some help. Don't you see this? Right? So they found Virgos. That was it. They they said, I'm sorry, y'all. They said, if you want to manipulate a Virgo, you can. The crazier you are, the more they'll love you, child. Hey, let's see what's going on with the patient. How many old timers do we have in here? Who wants to hear about the patient? Or do you want to hear your reading or about the patient? Your reading or the patient? She said both her ex-husbands had psychiatric issues. Patient, reading. All right, you guys are getting ready to patient. Love to hear about the patient. All right, the patient. Oh, the reading. The patient. Okay, we're gonna do the patient real fast. She said, I'm tired of dealing with the damn patient. Child, the patient is out of here. All right, we'll just look at the patient real fast because a lot of these people want to hear about the patient, okay? All right, okay. Let's look at the patient. Let's look at the patient. What's going on with the patient? Child, the patient is still looking for you. Wondering what you doing and where you at. Child, this patient better get on. Better go on somewhere. And he fantasizes about you. I think he might drink a lot, or he might have developed some type of what's that called? Pot problem. Speaking of which, where is my pot? I sure would like to roll one right now. But I know y'all ready for me to get this reading on. But yeah, child, well, I forgot. See, this is why I don't like to clean up, Virgos. Okay, because see, my desk is clean, and now everything I need. See, if it's dirty, I know where the shit is, because my pot would have been right there. But see, I cleaned and organized, and now I got to get my ass up and go look for it. All right, let's do this. Okay, so you guys are going to choose your cards. And what is it that you guys want to know about more than anything? Oh, really? I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. All right, you guys, what you want to know about? What's the most dominant issue? You want a love reading? And you don't say general because this takes too much energy. You want to know about marriage? Oh, wow. Love. The winning lottery number. Shit. Do you think I would be on motherfucking YouTube if I could win, if I could tell you the damn winning lottery number? Yes. Love reading, money, money. Love, new love. Laugh out loud. I'm pregnant and want to hear about the money. I know you do. MLH. What's happening, child? You here all late and stuff. Where you been, child? All right. So money. All right. So let's do money now, and then we'll do love afterwards. Okay. Let's look at money first, and then we'll look at love next. Remember, you're going to choose which column I read from. And then you're going to choose whether I read the top or the bottom. All right. Virgos. Let's concentrate, Virgos. Concentrate. Ooh, I felt that energy. Ooh, whoa, hold up. Stop. All right. Let's just concentrate lightly. All right. All right, Virgos. Money. This is 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. Where do you guys want to read your money pile from? All right. Triple Moon Goddess, I need for you to help me to make sure the numbers is right. Okay, so we got 3. 3 is winning. 3 is winning. Uh-oh, 2 is tying. I'm going to take 5 more. All right, so we're going to read from both piles. All right, so if you chose 2, we're going to read what it says about your money for 2. If you chose 3, we're going to read what it says about your money for 3. Okay. All right. All right. 2, Ace of Cups and King of Cups. Well, for those of you who picked 2, it looks like somebody is in love with you. They could have Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, or this could be you. Cancer's in your chart, or they could have Cancer in their chart. Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about love, but the Ace of Cups represents love. And it also represents an offer. It's also pregnancy. Okay. Like you could be pregnant. But I definitely feel for some of you Virgos, their sun, moon, or rising, Venus, there is definitely somebody who wants to get married to you. Or there's definitely somebody who loves you. Now, how does this relate to money? All right, so readers in the room, Ace of Cups with the King of Cups. How does this relate to money? All right, so I feel like maybe some of you are going to fall in love with the man or with somebody who maybe will financially take care of you. Some of you could be trying to buy a house, buy land, and this is something that you really want. Could be a rich man. A rich man is coming. Right. Okay. She said your partner likes to spend money on you. Right. So some way, somehow, your money is going to be wrapped up and tied up with this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, or those are strong placements in you. You're going to really be, I know, you're going to have your emotions under control. You're not going to be spending compulsively, right? Because there's something that you really want, that you love, maybe something like that. Okay. So I feel like there's you're going to fall in love with some idea or some project, something that you want, and you're going to stop spending compulsively. All right. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? The video stopped. The video stopped. Can you guys see me? Oh, okay. Okay. So emotional fulfillment. Yes, it makes sense. Okay. So, but generally speaking, if you chose the pile number 2, I definitely feel like somebody is in love with you, and they want to marry you. If you guys are not already married, they have strong water placements. Okay. Yeah. All right. So the other girl said, I chose 3 and I'm waiting. You're right. Okay. See, that's what happens when you smoke too much weed. Look how much time has passed, child. Okay. So those of you who chose number 3, all right, here we go. We're going to pick one from the top and one from the bottom. This is your money. Oh! Hell yeah! Hell yes! The King of Pentacles. Oh, hell no! Hell no! Big dog. That's right. That's right. King of Pentacles. All right, but let's see what's underneath, child. We don't know. Don't be getting mad at me, child. Okay, don't be getting mad. Let's see what's at the bottom, child. What is it? 2 of Cups. Oh, why did they talk about love when y'all asked about money? I don't understand. Anyway, okay, both of y'all are going to be marrying somebody with money, okay? Or I definitely feel like, okay, the King of Pentacles is a man who's going to be very faithful and committed to you if it's talking about a person, right? And they could have Venus in Cancer. You have 6 kids with him. Okay, Jesus, child. It could be Venus in Cancer. This could be a sun, moon, or rising. What are the earth signs, y'all? Child, what are the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, other otherwise, I feel like you're getting ready to become richer in some kind of way. Like you may purchase a house, you may be in the process of purchasing land, you could be trying to get a new job, a new business. But Virgos are feminine energies, and feminine energies attract masculine energies. And it's, really masculine to want to provide. So I feel like many of you are going to attract a provider, or you already have a provider, right? Yes. So I feel like, now tell me which one makes sense, Virgos. I'll read some different, this could be you getting healthy, right? Anybody starting a business. This could be you prospering and starting a business, right? This could be you getting more child support, you winning a case. It could be buying a home, buying land. It is something that increases your finances. It could be an investment. You know what I'm saying? The Two of Cups could represent a partnership. Okay, she's starting her culinary career. It looks like it's going to be real good. All right, here we go. Here we go. You got a new job, double the pay I was receiving before. Just let's just say I'm no longer worried about living paycheck to paycheck. All right. You got a thing for Leos. Where the hell did that comment come from? Okay, it makes sense. Okay, my ex-fiance also owes me child support. And okay, I see it. I see it happening. I see it happening. All right. All right. But then again, too, this is talking about love. And those of you in pile 3, I really feel like you're getting ready, if you're not married, to meet a man who, oh, you're studying for this. It looks like you're going to pass, Shalonda. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you have your hair growth products and beauty supply store. Jay Empress, can you send some information to me? Okay. Just put some information in the super chat. Besides, super chat is open, you guys. All right. So I see that some of you are getting ready to meet this person. This could be a person, or this could be somebody that you really, or something that you really care about. All right. All right. So I see that somebody said they chose pile 1. Child, I don't know what's underneath this. Okay, here we go. Anybody else choose pile 1? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, who was the person who said they was crazy about a Leo? Leo, I see victory between you and a Leo. And at the bottom is the Page of Cups. Okay, so that's good too. I feel like you're going to get some information about work, or you're going to get some information about how to advance. You're going to excel, you move past your competition. All right. You may get a promotion that you want, hypothetically. All right. Okay. Somebody is saying they're studying for social exams. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now we're going to look at love. All right. Now we're going to look at love. But, I feel like we already looked at love. Do you feel, okay, how many of you feel like I've already picked up on your love situation? Or how about, yeah. Do you feel like I've already picked up on your love situation? And what I was saying is, I see a water sign that's in love with you. You guys more than likely will just probably get married if you're not already married, right? Okay. Yours is kind of toxic. Or I see a earth sign that you will develop something strong with. They have strong earth placements. If you have not already done that. All right. And okay, because if I have not picked up on your love yet. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, let's look at love. Oh, you don't know if you should forgive him. Yeah, Jay Empress. I definitely feel like if you're dealing with the earth sign, they are definitely feeling you. A Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, they're definitely feeling you. And it doesn't always, what's the matter with you? Why do you want to leave? Y'all got to go to the bathroom? All right. All right, you guys, just a second. Hold on. What is your problem? Mary wants to be a superwoman, but is that really in her head? All right, y'all. So now we're going to take a look at love. What's going on in your love life? Okay. What's going on in your love life? Which Vimeo links, Patricia? For which video? Patricia, for which video? Aquarius. Okay, hold on, you guys. Really? Take my hand. If you're new here, this is what I do, child. Come with me, baby, to Lowland. I didn't check the video links. See, this is what happens when you smoke too much pot. You just stop becoming professional. I gotta come and tell you that your shit is fucked up. And, you know, your shit gets all fucked up because I'm a damn pothead. Oh, no, it's working. It's working just fine. Yeah. So let's go to the love. This love is blue. Is that the Blue Lotus? Is that? Oh, no. Are you the reader, Blue Lotus? Take my hand. Put it in the super. Oh, you can't put it at the bottom. Type it where you are right now, because I'll see it. Come with me, baby, to Loveland. All right, you guys, we're going to concentrate on love, okay? Let me show you how sweet it is. You're waiting on inheritance. You are going to get this inheritance with the King of Pentacles. I guarantee you. You're going to definitely get. I hope you ain't waiting for somebody to die, though, child. All right. So pick a number. This is where your love life is going, or this is about your love life. Pick a number. Which pile am I going to read for you? Take my hand. Come with me, baby, to Lowland. Let me show you. All right, 1 looks like it's winning. 2 looks like it's winning. 3 don't look too good. 1 and 2. 2 is not good. You see what happened in year 2020. 22 is a master number. That's never a good thing. All right, 2. All right, so we're going to read pile 2. All right, now here's another kicker. Top or bottom? How about both, okay? We'll take a top. We'll take a bottom. All right. So this is your love life. Okay. Ooh! 10 of Pentacles. What's plus? You have to add 2 plus the year plus the date plus the month. So yeah. All right. 10 of Pentacles. How many of you guys are already married? Anybody who lives with their partner and you're trying to buy a house or anything? Yes. Yes. Plush entity. No, Virgo God. What did you push? Which one did you select? So we have 10 of Pentacles, and underneath we have what? Okay. All right. So it looks like, okay, for those of you who are single, I feel like you are going, okay, if you're single, okay, I know of a single Virgo who is renting out rooms in her house. And so the 10 of Pentacles, the people in her house is like her family, and she is increasing her money, and she has a new family, which are the people who rent from her house. Okay. You're in a situationship. Okay. What number did you push, Virgo or God? Now, the next one is the Six of Pentacles reverse. Now it's talking about your money. At first one, it was talking about love. Now it's talking about money. Mystic CG, hey, your house burned down. Oh, wow. You guys didn't have fire insurance? All right. Oh, you're going to buy that house. Okay, good. So for some of you, I feel like your finances will increase. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, you got to have fire insurance. So for some of you, your finances are going to increase drastically, or your assets are going to increase. It's something, I know a Virgo whose husband, now check this out. Check this out. Now, her husband, mother, told all the kids that when she died, she wanted the house to go to the baby girl. She told all the kids that. Everybody in the family knows that that's what the mama wanted. That if she died, she wanted her house to go to the baby girl, because all the rest of the brothers and sisters are married with their own house, right? But she didn't put it in writing. And so the kids is like, well, mom is dead. And, if she wanted that, she should have took care of it. So now they're fighting the daughter, and the kids aren't speaking, and they don't give a damn. They want to sell the house. She can buy the house if she can qualify for the loan. So this is her husband that's doing this though. So yeah, Biggie Short, that is so true. Get your affairs in order. So the 10 of Pentacles is for some of you. Also, the 6 of Pentacles reverse could mean that this means like your man is dating multiple people. When it's reversed, he's not doing that anymore. All right. All right. All right. So for group number 2, your money looks real good. Love looks real good as well. Okay. I feel like you guys are going to like rediscover each other if you are in a romantic relationship. Because your person does love you. Those of you who selected number 2, there's a strong possibility that you may marry this person too, especially if they have Virgo in their chart as well. Okay. All right. Now let's go to number 1. This is love for people in number 1. Are you ready? Top is what? Knight of Pentacles. And the bottom is what? 3 of Swords. Damn. Well, somebody asked. She said something told me to choose number 3. All right. The good news is the 3 of Swords has the sun behind it. Okay. Do you read, Virgo God? How did you know what these cards meant? Is it just obvious? I guess that's kind of obvious, huh? But the good thing about the 3 of Swords is that there's a sun back there. Right? And so that means you're healing. And and it's still raining, but whatever happened between the 2 of you guys, I feel like yeah, so I feel like whatever, if you chose number one and you're in love, I feel like you're going to be healing from something, right? It's just that they're telling you, yes, you should forgive this person, but move on. Yes, forgive them and move on. Okay. So that's what I see. Yes. Number one is it's time to redirect your focus elsewhere financially. It looked like money has been coming in a little slow, and you may not be making enough. You know, you could be living hand to foot, feet to mouth, or however you call that. And it's really breaking your heart because you really want to be able to do things, I guess, for your children, for your family, or whatever. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, let me see. Yeah, okay. Now, for those of you who chose number 3 for love, okay, let's see what we got. We got 3 of coins, and underneath 3 of coins, we have the lovers. Okay. So, all right. So the 3 of coins financially, because this is supposed to be financial cards, right? But the 3 of coins financially talks about how you could be using your natural gifts and talents in order to secure a living for yourself. So you could be a reader, and that's how you make money. It's like you could braid hair, and that's how you make money. And you could be building a foundation with your business, and that's how you're making money. And the lovers could talk about choices, like you have a lot of gifts and talents, and you have a lot of choices. Oh, did I tell you the cards? The 3 of coins and the lovers. Okay, so it looks like you have a lot of different things maybe on your resume, different things that you can do, right? You could do hair and do modeling. You could model and work as an administrative assistant, right? Now, romantically, what this means is that you could be dealing with someone who is polyamorous, or you may be polyamorous. And it looks like somebody is building full-fledged relationships in 2 different directions. And this could be you, or this could be your person. And this is happening especially if you have Gemini in your chart, or they have Gemini in their chart. Or you could just really deep on the inside want to have a polyamorous relationship. Okay. And maybe you haven't said anything to your partner about it. All right. Otherwise, I see you, I definitely see you using your own gifts and talents to make money. Or you could be in the beginning. Yeah, he does want an open relationship. Oh, look at a house is here. How many of you are purchasing a house, or getting your credit together for a house, or you're trying to get a house? I see a house here. Okay. I feel like there is somebody who's like a sister that did you wrong. Like you can't believe that they did what they did. Either that's going to happen, or it's already happened. Oh, like that Virgo I just told you about. Yes. How they did the sister wrong, her husband did. Okay. I feel like some type of relative is going to do some shit that's just off. Okay. And it could be a sister, a relative like that. I do see you going out to Starbucks and having lunch or tea with your friends soon. All right. Oh, it already happened. Okay. Oh, you and your sister don't speak. Okay. So I see I see a Libra here. I definitely feel like some of you are going to be in a strong relationship with the Libra. or you're going to have some legal issues that you need to contend with because you're trying to buy this house, you're trying to move into this house, right? Be careful of a Capricorn. It looks like they're coming in upside down. All right. I am pulling for tea. Oh, so it looks like I see a locket here. Don't know what it means. I don't know what that means. I haven't a clue. What does that mean to you? I see a heart here, but when you open it up, it's empty. Are some of you empty inside? Maybe you're giving so much to other people that you're like bleeding dry. And now it's time for you to give something to yourself. Remember we talked about that earlier? All right, so. You know, I hope you guys who have issues with your sisters, I hope you get it straight. Ain't there something I can't give? Imagination. Yeah. Scales are sometimes unbalanced. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's see. Because, you know, a sister ain't nothing like a sister, a brother. She said, no more Libras for me. All right, how is your person feeling about you? All right, so how are we going to do this today? All right, I'm going to do something a little different today. So this is for the extended reading, and I'm going to do pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So you need to choose which pile you want to get your reading from. All right, let's see if that works. For pile 1, where is this relationship going from here? Right? Pile 1. How does your person feel about you? And will you get married? Pile 2. Where is this relationship going from here? Should it be the people who already chose these piles? Or, okay, how does your person feel about you? And will you get married? Okay, so I'm going to let you choose your own pile at the extension. Okay, so everybody is counted. All right, pile 3. Where is this relationship going? How does your person feel about you? And will you get married? All right. Now, pick a number. This is how your person is feeling. Oh, look at how many people are having some sister problems. We need to light for that. Jesus. 3. How many of you choose 3? 8. See a 10 of golf. What the hell are you talking about, child? All right, so sisters, we really want to pray for the sisters here. All right, come on, you guys. Sisters, you guys can do better than that. You can do better than that, but I got my damn nerves. All right, 3. Okay, so, ooh, your person, the way that they feel about you, if there is a person, is they feel like you are wish fulfillment, okay? So we will continue with that reading at the extended. All right, 2, only one person chose 1. All right, 2, magician. I see different people coming in. You might be on dating sites. You might be on dating sites. You might be just casually dating. You might be, seeing this person over here, seeing that person over there. You're just kind of casual. They see you casual, but they also see you as somebody who they love talking to, who has strong communication skills. They see you as someone who can communicate very well. And they also see you as very feminine. Okay. All right. All right. So this is for the people who chose number 1. Okay. The 10 of Wands. So those of you who chose number 1 for this spread, your person sees you as somebody that they just don't want to deal with right now. They feel like you're just too overwhelming and this is just too much. Or they feel like they want to move. Okay. So either it's they want to move or they feel like this relationship is too overwhelming. Let's see. I'm going to turn the cards over right now. If you give me about maybe an hour and come back for the extension, you can, I'm going to do pile 1, 2, and 3. And tell you what I see. Where's the relationship going? How do they feel? And will you marry? Because that's the bottom line. Okay. All right. So if you want to see, oh, really? Let's close this first. If you want to see the extended version of this reading, the link is in the description box, and at the top of the comment section it's going to say click below for the Virgo reading, and there'll be 2 links. One will take you to Vimeo and the other will take you to my website, where for a nominal fee you can see the end of the reading. But if you have yeah, I can't take questions today, but if so, does somebody have a burning question? Like, do you really need to know something? If so, just put $5 in the box. I'll just take 3. Otherwise, I can just move on. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. To the girl who said that your mouth is wild and it cuts deep, what are you going to do about it? Because you're not going to get married. Nobody is going to be able to stand you. And the root cause of that really is low self-esteem. And you push people away. Well, you don't try to heal. You either heal or you don't. Oh, okay. MLH, do you have a question? I don't really want to answer no questions. If you have a question, then my Cash App is Nico's Cash. Is that right? That's wrong. Uh-oh, that's wrong. Remove. Okay, yeah. If you have a question, you can I think I'm just going to take that girl's question. What is my I don't even know what my damn Cash App is. Nico's Cash. Okay, that's it. You guys don't smoke, for real. Don't smoke. It's not good for you. It just takes away your memory and everything. Okay, I'm not like that with everybody. Sorry, he just tells me something awful things. Sometimes I don't say anything. Sometimes I fight back. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if you want to get married, you're going to have to do something about that mouth, and don't look to other people as to why you have a negative trait. Although I do believe some people can trigger, but they trigger what's already there. You understand? Like this one, she'll go from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. And wonders why the baby daddy don't want to be with her. And she goes, well, he did this and he did that and he did this and he did that. And it's like, honey, but okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to go and do I don't see the Cash App. You said you were sending it. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Okay. I see it now. Okay. What's your question, MLH? Yeah. Yeah. So, what I had to do, okay. What's your question, Madonna? Yeah. Yeah. We are responsible for our own actions. And it's really hard. Like this one right here, when I saw her go from 0 to 100, I understood why she's always the side chick. It's brutal to live with someone who, when they're angry, they can't control their mouth. I mean, what it says is they're not ready for marriage. That's what it says. Because if you're going to be married or live with somebody, you can't do that. You can't just go off at the mouth. Oh, okay. All right. It is it's Nikkoskash. It's Nico's cash, like that. Okay. So who just sent this? Oh, that's you? Okay. J Empress, what's your question, honey? See, the thing about it is, if she leaves, why are they saying? Oh yeah, the thing about it is, I am Jen. Oh, I am Jen. What is your question? See, she says if she leaves, why don't you leave him? When you leave, you're just going to take your problems with you, right? What I had to do was I had to get a therapist who specialized in anger management, because what's happening is you don't have self-control when you're angry. This one right here will go to 0 to 100, and I mean 100, and stay at 100 for 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. And okay, what's your question, J Empress? Who said that he hit her? You're saying that this guy hits you? He hit you? Oh yeah, honey, you need to leave him alone, because he's going to do it again. Were you provoking him, or he just, well, that was wrong for me to say. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, this is kind of how I feel about people in battered situations. Like, if you choose to stay, that's on you. But if you left, then I will help you. But like, I'm not going to keep on talking about it. If this is what this girl wants to do, you want to stay there and get your ass whooped, you go right ahead. But I don't want nothing to do with it. All right. Okay, well, no, you cannot forgive him for hitting on you. No, that is an unforgivable, because he's going to do it again. Because see, the thing about it is, when you take him back, you are saying, I accept this. That's what you're saying. And that's unacceptable. Yeah, you got to get out of that. Will your Capricorn marry you? Okay. If you have a question, you can go to the bottom of this chat. You see there is a happy face, a $, and a graph. If you have a question, you can hit the $, put $5 in it, and then ask your question underneath the $5. Okay. Getting physical is, yeah, no, girl. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Yeah. No, it's not cool. Right. Exactly. No. She said she did not shoot. I would have shot. I would have shot. They would have taken, I would have shot. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But see, when I see those early warning signs, I remove myself from the situation. Like one time, this guy flinched at me like that. I didn't have nothing else to do with him. I was done. All right. So this is for the Capricorn. I mean, I think it's the Virgo. Who had the question? Okay, you guys, You need to stop talking now unless you're paying for a reading, because I need to see the questions for the people who are paying for the readings. Okay. All right. So let's go to the person. My question is, will my Capricorn marry me? Okay. Will your Capricorn marry you? Okay. Yes, girly, this is live. All right. So we have the 5 of Wands. Will her Capricorn marry her? All right. We have the 5 of Wands that came out by itself. Will her Capricorn marry her? Will her Capricorn marry her? Will her Capricorn marry her? Okay. So pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. And then tell me top or bottom. Will your Capricorn marry you? Will your Capricorn marry you? I see arguing and fights and disagreements and or competition. That's what the 5 of Wands means. So I don't know if you guys have been arguing. Have you been arguing lately? Or is this representing competition? All right. As of right now, because I kind of feel like tarot cards are about what's happening like in the kind of present couple of weeks from now, but you know, the present. As of right now, it looks like he has not made, oh, you guys have been arguing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Letitia is next. All right. So you guys have been arguing. And I think you've been arguing because maybe you want something more than what he's giving you. She said Mercury retrograde, maybe. But anyway, as of right now, sweetheart, it looks like he hasn't kind of like made up his mind in which direction he wants to go. I got it, Letitia. It looks like he hasn't made up his mind on which direction he wants to go. Okay. So I feel like he is building relationships with different people to see which relationship is the best relationship for him. I don't feel like I don't feel I just feel like right now he is trying to you get the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So right now he's definitely not thinking about, I see it, classy girl, he's not thinking about marriage, and it looks like that's the farthest thing on his mind. And it looks like he's just not thinking about marriage right now. And if he was thinking about marriage, it doesn't look like at this time, this week, maybe because of the Mercury retrograde, he's thinking about it with you. But cards do change. Okay. All right. So you guys just could be having a bad week or something, you know. But as of right now, I feel like you would be wasting your time with this man because he is building relationships with other women. Like he's going to birthday parties and he's meeting the relatives, and you know, like he's allowing it. Yeah. All right. So Letitia, what is your question? The only person who should be talking are the people who sent some money. So Letitia, what is your question, darling? Oh, I think you put it in here. It is, oh, no. Oh, Cassandra is a no. Cassandra, okay. Will I find love? Okay. Letitia, will I find love? Okay. Yeah. You know, Jay, you can always get another opinion, darling, you know. And that's just how that could just be because of the argument you guys had last week. You know what I mean? But yeah. I do see love for you, but I don't think it's going to be with that guy because he's kind of cold. You know, he's looking at you as somebody who he might want to cut loose. So you're saying that you guys are getting past it, but I don't think he is. I don't know what kind of argument you guys had, but it's left such a bad taste in his mouth that he's like pondering whether or not he should like cut this off. And it looks pretty cold. Like, yeah. So hopefully you guys can move past this. Okay. Hopefully you can. All right. So, will you find love? Yes. Letitia wants to know, will she find love? So Letitia, I'm going to ask you to read from column 1, 2, or 3, and then hit the top or the bottom. I mean, select the top or the bottom. Okay. All right. Letitia's love life. Okay, that's column 1, that's column 2, that's column 3. Which column do you want me to read from, Letitia? I think Letitia's is lagging. Okay. Well, I'm going to choose for you because I don't see you. Letitia, are you there? Okay, we'll go back to Letitia. Classy girl, I know you're there. Your question is, oh, yes, I know that's your question, Letitia. Will you find love? But I need for you to choose a column, 1, 2, or 3. If you're just, oh, okay, Tanisha. Okay, will my Sagittarius marry me? Okay, so Letitia. Okay, so I need you to choose a column, 1, 2, or 3. Tanisha, I need for you to choose a column, 1, 2, or 3. And Classy Girl, I need for you to choose a column, 1, 2, or 3. I'm trying to keep this down for Letitia, but all right. So Letitia, I'm going to choose for you. In the tarot, you traditionally use from you use the second one. All right, so we're going to read the back and the front, okay? Letitia, will I find love? 7 of Swords. Underneath that is, ooh, the Sun. That's great. Okay. So I do see that you might be looking back at the last person that you're with because there's nobody in the front to listen to or to look at. I do feel like you're getting ready to break free from whatever type of issues you were having with someone else. I do see happiness, joy, and possibly marriage and fulfillment with children in your future. Okay. So I feel like this past where, you know, maybe you were dealing with someone who had someone else, or they were kind of like seeing you on the hard time. Yeah, Letitia, sorry, honey. It kind of took you too long. So this is your question. This is your answer. So yeah, the 7 of Swords. But anyway, this is good. This is a great reading. It's saying that the Sun is in your future, and you're getting ready to be really emotionally happy and fulfilled. And I see this card could potentially represent love, marriage, and happiness. Yeah, I understand that you chose number 1. What took you so long to make the decision? I already chose the cards because there were other people that I had to read from. And this is a great reading. Why do you want to redo it? You get the Sun. Why would you want to not allow this reading to be in your love life? Okay, so we are about to. All right. Okay, so let's move to who was next? Cassandra? Oh, that is Cassandra. Okay, Cassandra, what is your question? Cassandra, classy girl. Yeah. Classy girl. Do you, oh, you want to know if your person is going to marry you. Okay. Is Cassandra and classy girl the same person? Why is this lagging? Are you guys answering? Maybe you're from okay, I'm going to go to Tanisha because hers is ready. All right. Tanisha's question is, will her Sagittarius, oh, Cassandra is classy girl. Okay. Did Cassandra choose a number? Oh, it's lagging. Okay. Did Cassandra choose a number? All right. So Tanisha, will your Sagittarius marry you? All right. Tanisha, will your Sagittarius marry you? Jacob, you are so funny. You guys remember that time the little kid came in here? Oh, okay. Well, Okay. So I'm going to let you choose your own cards. Will her Sagittarius marry her? Tanisha, will your Sagittarius marry you? All right. All right. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Tanisha chose pile 2. So we're going to read from the top and the bottom. Okay. The top, will he marry you? 8 of Wands. The bottom, will he marry you? 10 of Wands. Okay. All right. Okay. Maria, if you have a question, hit the chat button at the bottom. It's the $ button. Put $5 on the books and then re-ask your question, or you can cash at me at Nico's Cash, and it's pinned at the top. Tanisha, it looks like, have you guys been arguing? Okay, classy girl, what number do you want to push? Tanisha, have you guys been arguing? Somebody feels a little overwhelmed. And I don't know if okay, I got you. I don't know if you guys are overwhelmed, gotcha, by where you live. I don't know if money is overwhelming you guys. I don't know if you're arguing, but somebody feels like this connection is a burden. I don't know if that's you that's feeling like this, and this could just be how he's feeling today. He may not feel this next week. But I feel like it's quickly becoming too much for someone, right? So the 8 of Wands is here. Any readers in the room? The 8 of Wands is here. You know, that's speed. That's something happening really fast. And well, where is he moving? He's moving to, this is just too much. Well, every couple argues sometimes. I don't know if he's overwhelmed by the child, the finances, being in a committed relationship. So let's pull 2 more. Strength. And at the bottom is good morning. Oh. Whoa. Whatever is burdening you, whatever is burdening the relationship, I don't know what it is. If you could lift help lift the burden, then the Hierophant comes to the relationship, which is a commitment. So I don't know. Are you working, Tanisha? What is making him feel like he's overwhelmed? Okay. I hear you, girl. What's making him feel like he's overwhelmed? Is it the bills? Is it Oh, you guys are separate right now. Okay. So is it the bills? Does he, for some reason, he feels like, do I show marriage with your ear? You tried living together, and it didn't work. Yeah. He feels like there's something about the relationship with you that feels overburdening, that it feels like a burden. So, okay. So, no, classy girl, I'm not talking to you, sweetheart. Not yet. Tanisha, do you have any Virgo in your chart? Because I know people, who is this? This is Virgo. This is Virgo, right? Yeah. Okay. This is Virgo, right? This, yes. Okay. So, sometimes Virgos, you guys, okay, I see. Okay, got you, classy girl. The thing about it is, he doesn't feel happy in the relationship with you. He feels like it's more of a burden than it is fun, or he feels like it's more of a burden than it is fun. And he feels, I don't know if he feels like he has to take the brink of the finances. Yeah, I don't really know if that's what's going on. Yeah, Deetra. But I feel like if you help to remove the burden, you guys could get married. But to be with someone and the mother doesn't like you, that's a hard relationship to be in. You know, it's real hard to be in a relationship when someone doesn't like you. But you know what I suspect? Virgos, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but some of you are real picky, right? A Virgo would nitpick. Do you guys know that you nitpick? And you may call it something else, right? Um, like, and it drives people crazy. So, like Tanisha, I don't know if you, she's a Virgo. So I don't know if you're like telling him, this is wrong. We need this. We need that. Yeah, this is wrong. It's very hard to live with somebody like that. It's hard to even honestly want to touch them, because they drive you so crazy with their negativity and their constant nitpicking that you want to. I'm surprised that he wants to live with you again. Like, if that's you and he's trying to live with you again, he has some really low self-esteem. You know what I mean? It is so hard to live with someone that will nitpick and nitpick and nitpick and nitpick. And this is wrong. You don't do this. You don't do that. This, and you can't help it because it's kind of like who you are. But if you could like go to therapy and get stronger in that trait of complaining, I think that's what it is. You might complain too much. And he feels like, because I know I was with the Virgo rising and all they did was complain, and was shocked when I found somebody else and kicked them out, and was shocked. I was like, do you really think somebody wants to live with a motherfucker like this? Why deal with your bitch motherfucking complaining ass when I could just go get somebody who's happy with what I provide? You know what I mean? See, the thing about it is when you're complaining, you are competing with other women, right? With tighter bodies, with better personalities who don't complain. So which one is he going to be with? The person that's constantly complaining, or the person who's easy to be around? Why would somebody want to be with somebody that's constantly telling them what the fuck is wrong? Because see, what happens is it never fucking stops. It doesn't stop. And after you do this and this and that, this is wrong and that's wrong and that's wrong. Why fuck with you? Why? Why get married to you when they could marry someone who brings them peace? And so then they say, well, you know, I'm just pointing out things. Right. It is very irritating. It is a negative experience for someone to consistently point out what is wrong. Right? It makes you, listen, it makes us not like you. It makes us feel like we don't want to fuck you. And it makes us feel like cheating on you and getting somebody else. It's real obnoxious. Because I dealt with the Virgo rising before. It was terrible. It was terrible. You know what I mean? And it was like, this is wrong and that's wrong. And it was shocked when I got somebody else. It was shocked. He couldn't believe it. I said, well, you were sitting up here talking about everything that's wrong. Go find you somebody that is doing it right, because you are not going to sit over here and beat me the fuck up. You're not going to beat me. It's like, if you can't find what you are looking for, that's not my motherfucking problem. But don't sit up here and nitpick and nitpick and nitpick and nitpick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel. And so, you know, then after he nitpicked, he wanted to know, why aren't we having sex anymore? Are you crazy? You think somebody wants to have sex with you after you just sat up there and told them everything that they're doing wrong? I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking about what my experience was with a Virgo rising. Not a Virgo sun, but a Virgo rising. And it was always, this is wrong and that's wrong and this is wrong and that's wrong. So I stopped. I didn't want to have sex with him anymore. Started fucking somebody else, kicked him out. And I was like, look, you are so disgusting with your negativity and your complaining that I don't even want to be your motherfucking friend. See, let me tell you what's going to happen if you don't cut that shit out. He ain't going to have a goddamn thing to do with you or the baby, because he would rather be absent from the baby's life than to deal with some baby mama that's constantly nitpicking and complaining and telling him what he's doing wrong. Because see, my thing is, who the fuck do you think you are to complain? My thing, are you fine? Are you Beyonce or Rihanna? Do you look like that? Because maybe then you can start saying something, you know. But you, girl, please. I'm done. I'm done. I am really done with that. I hear you, Tanisha, but I'm telling you, you know, what I saw in the cards. And at this time, he feels like you are more of a burden. He feels like it is more burdensome to be with you than not. He feels like it's more of a burden to be a father of the child than not. But he does love you. If you would cut that shit out through therapy, right? Then I do feel like he wants a family. But if he has to choose between do you know what Proverbs says about a complaining, nagging woman? Solomon, the wisest man in the world, said it is best to live on top of a roof in a corner than to be in a mansion with a nagging, complaining woman. Yeah. So I'm surprised he hasn't stopped fucking you. Usually they stop touching you, or they'll just come real fast and get the fuck up because you're so disgusting. Like, it's so annoying. They don't even want to be around you, you know? But I know a lot of Virgos that are not like that. My makeup artist was not like that at all. She wasn't like that at all. I never heard her complain and stuff. Really, the Gossip Diaries? All right, classy girl, let's take a look. You said 3 on top, and your question is, will the Aries marry you? Now, maybe nobody ever got that honest with you before, but that's how the fuck it is. That's how it is. Especially if, like me, your love language is words of affirmation. Oh no, I could never marry somebody that's like that. Mm-mm. All right, so we are now going to focus on we are now going to focus our questions in a new direction. We're going to get some new tarot cards too because of the energy that was in here. Okay, I see some more cards right over there. All right. So, yeah. I know that was, a little rough, you guys, but most people, the people who are here now, these people have probably been rocking with me for 3 years because most people don't watch an hour and 30 minutes in unless like y'all, y'all probably feel like you know me. It's been 3 years or 4. I'm not sure. All right, let's clean this. Let's clear this energy up. Let's get some new cards out. All right. Yes, darling. Let's get some cards. We're going to use some new energy because I got a little bit to the left. Have you guys heard of these? Have you heard of this? Anybody know what this is? Okay, Chardon, did you send money? Yep, since 2017. 5 years. Anybody been here for 5 years since 2017? Okay. Now we're going to look into, well, if you, yeah, all right, let's see. Really? But Gossip Diaries, it wasn't a Virgo sun. And Beyonce's not like that. I just think it's Virgo risings. I don't know. I've never dealt with a Virgo like that. My uncle's a Virgo. We get along fine. He's never criticized me. Mystic CG. Okay, Mystic CG, what's your question? All right, so classy girl. Will the Aries marry her? Will the Aries marry her? He definitely has a lot of love for you. I can feel it. All right, 3 and top, she said. Oh, King of Pentacles. And 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. All right, this is the news, okay? Yes, he will marry you, but he will have others. But if you could just be happy with the fact that you're the wife and turn your head, then you will be happy with this man. But this man is going to have more than one woman. So either you get married and you share, or you go get somebody else and you share them, or you're going to be by yourself. But yes, I definitely feel like he will marry you. It's already in the workings, like he's already done some stuff. And, but yeah, only American women have a problem with sharing their men because we're not socialized to have the tools to know how to handle sharing a man. And I feel like women who don't understand the sexual biology of men, and they say, I'm not going to tolerate that. 99.9% of them are alone. They're not in a committed relationship. They don't live with a man, and they wake up by themselves. Because the fact is, I hate to be so brutal, but the fact is there are too many women that are willing to understand that part of a man's nature than to deal with one who thinks her vagina is so hot that that's the only one he will ever want in life. I'm just like, I don't really know, and she thinks that it's nasty, and it's okay for women or men to choose to be alone. I get it. I really get it because I chose that. I definitely did. I was like, I can't. I just can't. I don't have any tools. I can't deal with this. So I spent holidays alone. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So Classy Girl. Oh, Classy Girl said what? She said, I understand. She says, we don't have a child together. He was like that as well. Yeah. So the thing about it is, if you know this man loves you and he's coming home, what difference does it make? Well, I better not say that. What difference does it make what he does outside of the house? Child, women have been dealing with this for centuries, and they stayed married to these men. Some our grandparents had they had families a different side of town, and the grandmothers knew, the women knew, they knew. I feel like, you know, you have to, I don't, these are my feelings. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer. You ain't got to accept how I feel. I'm just sharing because it's my station, and these are how my feelings, right? I feel like when you understand the sexual biology of a man, especially if they have high levels of testosterone, it is natural. They just want to spread their seed. I think that there has to be a limit. You guys as adults can talk. One of the things I say is, I won't look, but don't be sloppy. I'm not going to go through your phones. I'm not going to try and figure out none of that shit. I'm not going to do it. So one, I'm not going to look, but two, and don't be sloppy with it. You just got to decide, So Nicole is saying that we don't settle, right? So now, what makes her pussy so good that this man will only want to fuck you and only you for the rest of your life, of his life? Like, what makes you so extraordinary that what all other women, including Beyonce, put up with and tolerate, you are exempt from that? I mean, like, Beyonce is a 10 and she has money, right? And a beautiful personality. So why are you so extraordinary that a man would forfeit his natural nature in order to contort to who you say he should be? I'm just trying to understand, Nicole. I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from. What is so extraordinary about you, though, that a man would choose you over other women who would take it? What? Because there's a lot of women that will share and just turn, because they understand how God made men. God made men to want to procreate, right? And just because a man wants to procreate doesn't mean he wants to go and fuck every Tom, Dick, and Harry. He just may want something on the side every now and then, and he may want to do whatever he wants to do. Now, I used to work at a Swiss bank in my early 20s, and it took $1 million to open up an account at the Swiss bank. And the men would fly in mainly from Japan, y'all. Interesting. Yep. If you're from the Bay Area, all the Swiss banks are on California Street, all of them. So they would order escorts. These were all married men, and they preferred to not have emotional entanglements with women outside of their primary relationship. But yeah, when they were out of the country or when they was away from home, they all had escorts, like $3,500 for dinner and sex, and send them home. But yeah, they all had them. So you may meet that one man that doesn't, who doesn't get down like that. And they do exist. If you want to meet a man that doesn't get down like that, if you meet a man that doesn't get down like that, a lot of times he's an underachiever, or he has low levels of testosterone, which means he has higher levels of estrogen. And that's okay. Some women find that very sexy. Right? Some women like feminine men. Okay. But yeah, if you don't want to share your man, then you might want to look for a man that works at like McDonald's or Target, although Target pays good, right? You want to look for a man that doesn't look too good, and when he does become your man, don't fix him up and, try and get him a nice resume and then build up, because he might leave for the next, because the more he got going for himself, the more competitive it's going to be. All right. Now, what are y'all saying? No exceptions. If he don't like me for, if he don't like for me to sleep with other men, I will not accept that is a nature for men to sleep with more than one woman, whether they love them or not. No, ma'am. And that's why men lie. That's exactly why they lie and tell you shit like we're going to get married, and yet they're not waking up to you every morning and they're not in jail. That's why they tell you what you want to hear, because most American women feel like sweet tea. And so they lie. They're going to do it anyway. They're going to do it anyway. So it doesn't matter how much attitude you have and how much you put your hand on your hip and shake your, and they're going to do it anyway. So you get to choose. You get to choose. Do you share your husband, or do you share your man, or do you share your boyfriend? Because you gonna share, especially if you're over 35. So the older you are after 35, higher likely you are to share. Now, there's some men who are deeply in love with their wives. And yeah, like I know this Virgo, her husband is an Aries, and he is deeply in love with her. And he only gets escorts or prostitutes like once or twice every 3 months. Sometimes he just don't come home. And you know what she does? She turns her head. And that's why she's married. Like these women talking all this shit, most of them are by themselves, and they're going to be by themselves. And that's okay, because I spent Christmas, let's see, when I felt that way, I spent like 3 Christmases alone because of how I felt. But Julie is absolutely right. You can choose. But because, listen, sweet tea, you are so right. But I think that after that doctor explained what testosterone does, because there are women who have higher levels of testosterone than estrogen, and they sleep around. Like if you meet a woman that sleeps around a lot, there's a strong possibility that hormonally she has more testosterone than estrogen. Testosterone makes men do that. Nicole Derby, you continue to believe that, honey, but you are going to be in fantasy world. That is fantasy world. You're living in la la land, right? And I think that, everybody don't care what God has to say in the Bible, because there's some people who are Wiccans, and there's some people who are atheists, and there's some people who are agnostics. And this girl said, I got big dick energy. Velvet Rose said, I'm speaking the truth, right? Right. I feel, but see, what I want to know about Nicole, tell me this. What is so exceptional about you? You know what I mean? You know what, Nicole? Okay, she says not to settle. How is that settling? Listen, do you guys know who Giselle is? Is that her name, Giselle? You guys know who Jamal Bryant is? You guys know who Jamal Bryant is, and Giselle, and how pretty she is? Let me find her if you don't. Let me show you who. Oh, shit. All y'all sent this money. Who is DJ Franklin? What's your question? And yeah, DJ Franklin, what's your question? It exactly, Velvet Rose. And see, the thing about it is, what Nicole is saying is, I want you to go against the way that God has created you, and I want you to be who I am. So what you need, Nicole, is a beta male. You need a beta male. Nobody is saying anything about having orgies. And sweet tea, you don't have to accept it. If you don't accept it, what the man will do is lie, because this is how it is. And so, and when you find out how it is and you don't accept it, and you go by yourself, right? Or you wait and, get to the next man who you gonna share too, and you don't know about it, right? You can get with under earners. Nobody want them. Now, don't get me wrong. I have had a man who woke up with me every morning, but sometimes he didn't get home until 7, 8. He's doing something between those times. I don't give a fuck as long as everything is paid in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do. They lie every day, all day. Listen, that's what I'm saying. You think that Jay-Z still don't have other women? Child, please. He just got better with it. Please. Even Jermaine Dupri was like, the women just would not leave me alone. When I was Janet Jackson's. Yeah, I think the blow dryer is in one of the drawers in the room. So, I don't know. Every woman that I know that's married knows this. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Who am I answering the question to? This is very fascinating. I think we should talk about this though. Yeah. Do you share or be alone? And I'm not trying to put anybody down, but if you make it known to, like this woman, y'all listen to this. Nicole, are you still here? Child, listen. I've been through that to Miss Sun. It just does. Sweet tea. If it doesn't make you happy, I get it. Like I said, American women are not socialized with the tools to handle the natural sexual biology of a man. We think, I don't know why, but we think that they should be made like us. Like we are made to be monogamous, and we feel like you should feel like we feel. And we don't consider who they are and how they feel. I feel like let's be adults about it and let's talk about it. Are you going to get escorts? If you get escorts, I want you to wear a condom. And are you going to the strip club? You're going to be doing some shit with some strippers. That's cool. Just wear a condom. You know what I mean? You should have the conversations and go ahead and get married instead of, and live. So the question is, do you share or do you be alone? What do you want? Share, be alone. Share. So like this one right here, pretty. I ain't sharing. Oh. I got one. My stepmother, who's now, my dad died. She said, put her hand on her hip. She said she ain't sharing no motherfucking man. And now she's 79 in the house by herself. Yeah, she's 79 in the house by herself. No man. But she's right. She was right. She was not tolerating it. And she chose to be alone. And I get it. A lot of women choose that because those are the options. You share or you alone. And yeah, they're gonna do. See, sweet tea. Let me tell you what's gonna happen with you. There's a whole bunch of women like that, and there's a whole bunch of women that look twice as good as you, and they man still cheat. Let's look at Giselle Bryant. Okay. She's like, I am just, and it's like a man is like, yeah, but even with all those things that you bring to the table, it doesn't go against how I was biologically made by God, since you want to bring God into it, So what you're saying, well, I think that you should overstep. Let me tell you what's going to happen to women like Nicole and Sweet Tea. They're just going to get niggas that lie to them. So what the niggas tell them is, now some women already are schooled with this, and they're so close with their man that they literally talk to their man about the other women that he's seeing. A lot of Pisces women are like that. I knew this woman who got a reading for 4 years about this man who was with this chick who he would tell. She would say, I know you out there. I know you leaving to go and do some whoring. I know you are. And then, he'll come back home to a cooked meal. And for 4 years, she would do a reading on this man and say, is he leaving her? Isn't he leaving her? Is he leaving her? No, because you don't tolerate other women. Why would he leave a woman who tolerates his infidelity for one who doesn't? Why? Why? And Nicole, she's delusional. She's saying, my girl, there's a whole bunch of women that got all those things you named. Everything. Right? So usually the one in the house, y'all, I'm telling you the truth. Just watch for yourself. The one in the house is usually the one that already knows what's up. Check this out. I did this reading for my client, and she's rich and she tips me very, very well. She got a rich man taking care of her. And the rich man told her that the woman in the house was his sister, right? She knows that's not, actually, I don't know if she knows or not. She says she don't, but she's like, I don't give a good goddamn. He's a man. He gonna do what men do. As long as my mortgage is paid and my kids are taken care of, I'm cool with that. Besides, I got my little thing on the side too. Yeah, but I think that if you find, the exception to this rule is if you find a Christian man. Well, they're far in between, wherever they are. If you find a Christian man who's really trying to live a righteous, holy life, right? He wants to go against his biology. He wants to go against his nature in order to make, but even they have women on the side. Let me show you how Gazelle Bryant looked. These women in America are in denial. I don't care. I ain't sharing. And you don't have to, but you're going to grow old by yourself, or you're going to get an underachiever. Okay, look at this woman. This woman, her husband had 4 children while they were married to each other. Y'all know who she is? This is a Black woman, a rich Black woman. Yeah, there are a lot of fake Christians out there. You said, okay, all right. Hold on, Sonia, some lie, but they tell the truth too. Ask me for threesomes and all. And if they do, I just don't participate. I'm not happy about it. Sweet Tea, what sign are you? Where does the entitlement of American women come from? Why? So every man in the world, not all of them, but men are made to spread their seed. And American women feel like their pussy is just so extraordinary that you know what I mean? And some women feel like their pussy is extraordinary and a baby came out of there. So it ain't even tight anymore. So what is going on? What is going on here? I don't know, child. That is crazy. Exactly. All right. So thank you guys for being patient. Who sent some money? Somebody sent some money. And she was like, girl, how is my man cheating on me? Look at that beautiful woman that has to share her man. He's a pastor. Yeah, right? Nicole Derby, what sign are you? Child, Nicole Derby. Okay, Deetra, what's your question, Deetra Williams? Have I missed somebody? No, I'm not doing a general. That costs too much. Mystic CG, what's your question? Your question was, are you going to get a house, right? Were you going to get a house? I think it's fun to compete with other women. I think it is. Like, like my pastor wife says, may the best woman win. But I am above competition. I am above Beyonce, and I'm above Rihanna, and I'm above, honey, I am the shit. Delusional women, just delusional. All right. Sweet tea. Thank you, sweet tea. Okay, so Mystic CJ wants to know, will she, okay, sweet tea, do you have a question? I'll answer questions for you. Mystic CG wants to know, she said, do your Kegels, lady. Yeah, I don't mind competing with women. You know, that's what my mama and my grandmother used to say too. May the best woman win. Now get in here and learn how to make these black-eyed peas, child. How many of y'all can even make greens? Who can? Now, Nicole Derby. I'm talking to Nicole Derby. Don't give me a recipe for greens right now, Nicole. You talking all this shit. Can you even cook, girl? Tell me how to make cornbread from scratch. Talking about your boxes, all this and you all that, child. You competing with younger women who can cook, who will accept it. Right? You better get on this board. You better get on board if you don't want to be by yourself, child. All right, Mystic CG. Somebody should have told you this game a long time ago. So what you know what I'm saying? All right, let's look at this. Mystic CG, will you get a place? Okay, Mystic CG, I would like for you to choose a pile, 1, 2, or no. Yeah. Wait. All right, a pile. 1, 2, or 3. And the question is, okay, Deetra wants to know about career, but Mystic, pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. Hey, y'all. Goddess! Hey, Goddess Ayana, what's going on? Goddess, I'm trying to tell them about the poly lifestyle. They ain't trying to hear it. Dang, child, where's Nicole at so I can mess with her ass? She said she's been in a relationship for 13 years and she's been around the block and she really thinks she ain't sharing her man. All right, top or bottom? Top or bottom? Yeah, you're going to get, girl, please. Now, Nicole, if you want that ring, you need to start letting him have a little bit more freedom. Bottom, okay. 2, oh, yep, I see you moving. The 2 of Pentacles is definitely moving, right? And the top is the 3 of Swords. Oh, what the fuck? Let me ask you this, Mystic. Is it possible that you don't want to move? And that's what the 3 of Swords is about? Maybe you don't want to move? Yeah, these women, they don't even know how to cook these days, but they want a $30,000 bag. Right? Tell me how to make some greens. Oh, Nicole, I'm ready. What do you put in a batch of greens? You use ham hocks or smoked turkey? What do you boil first, Nicole? Miss, you all that, and a man should just be with you because you all that. How do you make black-eyed peas, Nicole? Yes, I do. We've been turned down a lot, and I'm currently in a hotel. Oh, I see. Okay. Mystic, are you the lady? Okay, you must be somebody different. All right, let's try this. Will she move? Turn down. I feel like it's going to be, it might take a little longer, but I see a real nice place. The King of Cups, right? Yes, honey, ham hocks. What you know about them ham hocks, girl? Look at Deetra. Look at Deetra. Look at her. Okay, sweet tea. Now you say you a Cancer. Usually Cancers are real understanding of that. I know a lot of usually feminine signs are. Nicole has a lot of masculine energy. So her man is probably more feminine, right? Okay. She says she can cook. So yes, CG, the answer is yes. I definitely see a move. You guys are practically out there already, right? And I see a very nice place. Oh yeah, and you know what? And sweet tea, how many years did your grandmother stay married? I don't know. How many years did your grandmother stay married, sweet tea? Okay, sunshine, I'm a Libra sun, a moon rising, and a Virgo Venus. Okay, Deidre, you sent me some money, right? What's your question? Yeah, I had to use smoked turkey necks the last time because my aunt down there, you're welcome, Miss G, Mystic CG, she eats all the ham hocks. So, if I buy ham hocks, she gonna eat them. So I use smoked turkey, you know. Now, interestingly enough, I use a beef broth for the greens. It tastes so good. I mean, I had the best greens in there because of the beef broth. And so instead of cooking it in water, I cook it in beef broth, and it gives it so much flavor. How is my money career looking? Okay, let's see. I'm a nurse. Yep. See, some of these women, they want to be the top bitch, right? They can't cook. They don't know how to support their man. They don't know how to be their man's cheerleader. They don't know how to emotionally support him, how to be fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative. You got to be that man's piece, child. This one right here, she's a Capricorn. I hope she ain't watching. This one right here, girl, 0 to 100. Tell the truth, Velvet, and shame the damn devil, child. Tell the truth. Hold on. Okay, so sweet tea, what you are going to deal with is either an underachiever or a man who lies to you. And like, I see it every day. I see it every day. Okay, the Emperor is your first card. Teacher, that looks damn good. That looks so good. All right. All right. So that fell out. All right. Now I'm going to let you choose the next card. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, men want to come home to peace. Now, most of them, if he's a high earning or high value man, he is not going to be messing around with everybody. He got work to do, but a lot of them will get an escort real fast. Top or bottom, I would prefer him to get an escort because at least there's no emotional ties, Okay. Hangman. Oh, yeah. So you have longevity wherever you decide to go. I see a permanent position. I see things being established for you. I definitely see a strong support system. I see your money looking great, girl, just great. You might be able to save for retirement. You can save for a 401k. You can say, yeah. So I just feel like, yeah, I just feel like wherever you work, they may be very different than you, or it's something that you're going to have to look at differently. They could do things different. It could be, there's something that is, okay, the hangman means looking at something different. So you might have to look at either the kind of people you work with, maybe you work in the hood, child, I don't know. But for the most part, yes, I see stable stability. Yeah, Anita, you can use PayPal. If you guys want to use PayPal, what are you doing? When you say you're already doing it, what are you already doing, Deetra? Is Nicole still here? Because I want to pick with her. Oh, you work at a plasma center. Yeah, it looks like it's longevity there. Definitely. And it's just, I don't know if the people are different, if it's a different culture. I just see that things are going to be different. It's $5, Anita Gonzalez. Yeah. Establishing your future. Yeah. So I wonder why they're saying that you have to see things differently. He broke it down and tell me women want this, this, and that. He went down the list. He said these women can't do this, this, and this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, they're messy at the plasma centers, child. Did I get everybody's question? Is there anybody's question who I am that I have not gotten? So this is what men have been saying lately. They say, you know, like women, okay, so one of the things that men are doing is they're asking a woman, oh, really? Really, sweet tea? Child, you crazy as hell. She is crazy as hell. Sweet tea, what are your placements? Cancer sun, you know where your moon and rising signs are? Did I get everybody's question? Okay, Nicole, what's your moon sign and your rising sign? Sweet Tea said, you're right, because underachievers is what I get. That's who you should stick with if you don't want to share. Like, if you know you'll catch a case, if you share just for whatever reason, you know, maybe something is wired in you. You could, a lot of women who feel this way are more masculine women, you know? Well, Nicole, you said you ain't a fool, but you don't know too much about men, apparently. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Mine. Oh, Julie. Okay, Julie, what's your question? What's your question, Julie? Let me see if I can find your question in Cash App. Julie, did you send your question in the super chat? Velvet said, why can't I have an underachiever? Okay, Julie, what's your question? Are you I am Jen? Did anybody see Julie send a Cash App? So this is what the men are saying, you guys. They're saying, okay, this is what they're saying. They're saying when they ask a woman to go to the park, right? That's okay. So, and that's okay, Nicole. What if you really feel that strong about it, right? Number one, either your man is going to lie to you, or number two, you're going to be alone, or number three, you'll be with an underachiever. Oh, Julie sent $10. Okay, Julie, what's your question? Does anybody know Julie's question? Okay, Julie, what's your question, love? Does anybody know Julie's question? I know you're a girl. What do you mean you're a girl? Do you date women? Are you dating a woman now, Nicole? Okay, so does anybody know Nicole, Julie's question? I don't know. All right, let me see if I can find Julie's question under super chat, because it doesn't seem like, oh, she says she's a Cancer and dating a Cancer and the intention. Okay, so you want to know what the intention is. Cancer sun, Libra rising, Capricorn. Oh, it's that Libra rising that don't want to share. What, sweetie? Oh, okay. Yes. So a lot of these guys today, they are saying that they want, when they meet a woman, they're asking her, would you like to go to the park for our first date? Right. And women, some went, right, drive in. Yeah. So I think that that's a great, smart tool, right? Because if a woman is into you, she's going to love that date, right? She's going to love that date. Okay, Nika, should I pursue a business and asset recovery? Oh, what did you tell me? Okay, let me finish. So, hey, Dietrich, can you remind me of Julie's question in like 3 minutes, okay? Because I smoke a lot of weed and I'd be forgetting. So, I think it's a great question and a great way to see where a woman is really coming from. Because if she's into you, brothers, or whatever ethnic group you're here, I have a lot of Black men from 25 to 35 that watch on both channels. So if she's really into you, she's going to go to the park with you. She's going to love that. That is romantic. Are you kidding? Yes, she's going to love to do that. But if she's not into you, she's going to be insulted by you suggesting that you go to the park. Now, this is what brothers are saying, y'all. This is what men are saying. Because women are like, well, I don't want to go to no park. This one woman said, if you want to be with me, you got to take me someplace where there's reservations, right? So the question was, well, are you sexually attracted to this guy? Well, no. Well, see, this man is taking you out because he wants sex. Well, I'm not going to give you sex just because you take me out to dinner. Cool. So what guys are doing is, well, because dinner, I don't know, reservations maybe 75 to, how much is dinner, y'all? 150, it depends on where you go, right? 125, $200, whatever. So where guys are coming from is, I want to have sex. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's how God made me, right? And I'm not saying that I want sex in exchange for a meal. But I'm saying that if I'm going to be spending $150 to $200 on someone, right, I would rather spend this money on a woman who is sexually attracted to me, right? Because if you're not sexually attracted to me and I spend $150 to $200 on, for dinner, I can't even ask you for the cakes because I'm not being a gentleman. But yeah, if I'm spending this much money, I'm not trying to be funny, but I want some ass. That's what's up. And so, women are like, well, how dare you? So what men are doing now, they're saying, hey, would you like to go to the park? Because a woman who is into you is going to go to a park. And now, women, you guys know that most men, once they find out that you love them, they'll kick you down anyway. That's just what men do. They enjoy doing it. I feel it's real easy. When they feel like you're into them, you get to go anywhere you want. They'll buy you puppies, and if they have it, give you money, pay your rent. But they're trying to see where you're coming from first. Do you like me enough to go to the park? Because if you're not attracted to me enough to go to the park, then if I take you out to dinner, you're not going to want to have 125. It's $125. Oh, I love curry goat oxtail. I might do that. Ant said one of his best dates. Oh, I know I'm all over the place. Oh, Ants, are you a girl? Okay. Be sure first the park won't last. They will want more after. I see. Yeah, now that's true too. She's right. But that's when you can say, hey, you know what? I really like you. I feel like I have proven that by going to the park. But yes, now I don't sleep with people that I've just met, especially someone who is not invested in it yet. But usually women are sharp enough to know where a man is coming from. Like, I remember one time this man called me at 11 o'clock at night after meeting me earlier that day. I was so insulted. I must have cursed him out for a good 15 minutes. A good 15 minutes. I was like, I do not give you the impression that I am that type of woman. And I really don't appreciate you calling my house at 11 o'clock at night, because what the fuck have you done to earn some ass? You know what I mean? He can go and get that ass wherever he wants to, but that turned me off. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so that's how guys are feeling. They're feeling like, a lot of these women, they just want to date. A lot of these women just want a free meal, and they don't want to give up the ass. So they feel like, well, I would rather be with a woman who I'm going to get ass from if I'm going to spend $125, or at least the next date or three, maybe, if instead of, because a lot of guys, they feel like a woman time is not a fair exchange for a $200 meal. And so, yeah, what's wrong with that? I would rather spend the time. There's lots of beautiful women. I'd rather spend the time on a beautiful woman who finds me sexually attractive, so that by the second or third or fourth time, whatever her boundaries are, that we have sex. The third or fourth time that I'm spending this money, we have sex. But sometimes a woman just wants to be taken out. They have no desire of sleeping with you. And that's why you should use the park thing. See if she wants to go to the park first. And if she's willing to meet you at the park, then yeah. But yeah, you just have to be on, straight up with this man, because a man is going to try and sleep with you if you're going to let him. But you can let him know, hey, I'm not that kind of woman. Now you see that I'm genuinely interested in you. Yeah, right. So I don't know. I've never been with a cheap man. I've just always been, even underachievers would try and find the money for you. All right. So, yeah, fill out the situation. That's exactly what they do. They try to fill out the situation. Yeah, I'd rather get to know them too. I love the part too, Classy. But this one girl was very offended that this man asked her to go to the park, and she was offended because she didn't want him, and she felt like she was entitled to an Uber to come and pick her up. She felt like to come to the city because she was in Hoboken. This is on my other channel. I did a reaction to her. The other channel is Pink Lessons, okay? But yeah, she felt like she deserved an Uber, and she felt like, she is not coming into New York without reservations. God damn it. That's how it is. And, so he didn't fuck with her because he knew that he would spend all that money on reservation and not get any ass. And so why do that when you can spend that money on reservation on somebody who likes you? I think that's smart. Okay, Deetra, who am I reading for? Yeah, I need some help. Julie is seeing a Cancer, right, Deetra? And she wants to know what the Cancer's intentions are, correct? Me too. But B100, you got to be feeling that man, right? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Ants. Now, there is a difference between a player. Okay, all right. Okay, Julie. What is this Cancer's man's intentions? Julie said she was driving, so she can't choose 1, 2, or 3. So we're going to get number 2, and we're going to read from the top and the bottom, okay? Because that's how you do it traditionally in tarot. Okay, what is his intentions? What is that card? Oh, the 9 of Cups. But what's the next card? The Knight of Cups. The 9 of Cups with the Knight of Cups. So it looks like this Cancer really likes you. He genuinely cares about you at this moment in time. His intentions are to make you his girlfriend. And at this time, that's what he knows. Maybe he has to get to know you a little bit better before he can choose to make you his wife, right? He may have to get to know you a little bit better to make you his wife. But yeah, Julie, your question is, I feel like this Cancer really likes you. He's very fond of you. He feels like you are a blessing. He feels like God has brought you to him, that this is a very positive experience right now, because the Nine of Cups represents wish fulfillment, right? And the Knight of Cups is a water sign, and it's a water sign who takes a lot of action when it comes to love. You know, they're very driven by their emotions. So that you are in his heart, he feels emotional towards you, and his intentions are to continue to get to know you better, right now as a girlfriend. Okay. So that's what I see. All right. Did I forget anybody? Did I miss anybody? Sweet Tea, you still in here? Child, she's so funny. She is funny. She said, honey, I am not sharing nobody. Yeah. Now, the only thing with underachievers is it's hard to be sexually attracted to them, you know? So you get to have the man that is an underachiever who's not sleeping with other people, but it's hard to be attracted to a man that ain't doing nothing. It's nothing like a man with a plan who has vision and purpose and who's on top of his game. Shit. You don't need no lubricant gel. You don't need nothing. That's very sexy. Right? And it's hard to deal. Oh, okay, Julie. So yeah, it seems like he loves you very much. Very much. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's hard to want to be sexual. Right. Gossip is so crazy. All right, Nakia. I'm trying to get to your question. I don't know how to get here from this Cash app. Let me see. Um, I don't know how to get to your question, child. I know it was here. So, oh, here it is. Okay. So, Nakia, should I pursue a business in asset recovery? Okay. Should I pursue a business in asset recovery? Oh, I think attraction matters big time. Big time. You're welcome, Julie. Yeah, he's very, he loves you so much. I'm surprised that you're asking. Were you really asking, was it going to lead to marriage? Was that your question? Because I'm shocked that you're asking, because he loved you so much. All right. I love business questions. Does anybody have any career questions? I love career questions, because I used to have a staffing agency and I enjoyed it so much, you guys. It was just too hard. People, child, they'll just leave the job. Like, you'll send them on an assignment and they don't like what they're doing and they'll just leave. So then you have to hurry up and get the client somebody else there. And sometimes I had to leave my house and go and be where the client, it was just too much. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Yeah, but if you don't like competition, it's best to stick with the underachievers. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Deetra. You're right. I loved it. I loved helping people get a job. I loved it. I couldn't wake up. I couldn't wait to wake up to help somebody else find a job, but it was hard work. It was hard work. It was good money, but YouTube pays more than that, and it's not hard. you know, it's hard work. You are welcome, Lady Leo. How long you been listening, Lady Leo? How many of y'all listening in the background and ain't said shit? I want to know. I want to hear from the people that's been here and you ain't said a goddamn thing, child. Say me. That's you. You just listening. You chilling. Say me. All right, Kenya, I got you. I ain't said nothing. Just chilling. All right, let's look at this asset recovery business. All right, at the heart of the matter is, okay. And the final answer is the 10 of Cups. As far as money is concerned, we see the Empress, but the Empress is turned in the opposite direction. So don't be doing that, Ants. I'm about to talk to you in a minute. All right. And the last final answer about the asset recovery business is the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So that's what I see. But the asset recovery girl, I want you to pick your own cards. Okay. Nakia, what I saw is that it was going to kind of be a little difficult at first. It was going to be a little difficult at first, right? And then it looked like it looks like you should try something else, to be honest, because the Empress was looking in the opposite direction of the asset recovery, right? So that means something else is going to be big. Was there something else you were thinking about? Okay. Besides the asset recovery business, I saw family. I saw you being emotionally happy, but I didn't see no money cards, child. But like yesterday, this girl asked about an OnlyFans for feet, and she got the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Coins, and that's when I said I'm gonna start an OnlyFans account with my feet. So I talked to him. He said, "Well, you got to get your feet done first." Well, no shit, Sherlock. You think that I don't know that I need to get a pedicure before I start selling my feet pictures? What the hell? Okay, so Anita Gonzalez. Oh, Ants. Okay, hold on. Hey, Nakia. All right, Nakia, I want you to pick a card, 1, 2, 3, because you tipped me pretty nice. Okay, so pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. Now, Ants, while she's choosing, you said you're gonna push your man by doing more myself than he man of. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let him stay underachieved, because then you ain't gonna have no problem with other women. But see, I see it all the time, child. You push him to do more, and then he gets a higher status. The higher status, the more women you're gonna have to compete for your man. Leave him alone. Don't push him to do a goddamn thing. All right. Hello. All right, Nakia, top or bottom. I see it all the time, girl. They get their man, give their man, Nakia, top or bottom. They give their man a resume. The man get a new job, and and now he, instead of making $9 an hour, he's making $17 an hour, and some woman is gonna like that. But the more underachieved he is, you ain't gonna get too many women that want to be bothered with that. All right. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Damn, with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, when you chose your own cards, it does look like the asset recovery business will be good for you when you chose your own cards. So, yeah. So, I would say, this is what I would say. I would say do a little bit more research, okay? Because usually the cards don't really change like that. So they could be talking about something else, But I would say do a little bit more research before you jump into the asset recovery business. You know, have you thought about doing an OnlyFans? You got pretty feet? All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, girl, give him a video game and let him stay. Anita Gonzalez. Okay. What do you see for me and my Virgo? But Kenya Fraser sent $10 first. Um, Kenya Fraser, she says, should I choose the Pisces or I don't know what this sign is. You got to tell me English. Don't give me the signal. What are these? What are these? I don't know what these two little, I don't know. What are these? Anybody see that? What are those little things? That's a Pisces and is that a Cancer? What's the symbol for the Cancer? All right. Hello, are you still talking? Reading? No, if you want to see the reading, if you're just tuning in and you want to see the reading, go to the beginning of the video. Okay. This is for people who've probably been watching for 2 to 3 to 5 years and they have questions and we just hanging out talking shit, child. Okay. Oh, Pisces or Cancers. Okay. So Kenya, your question is, should you choose the Pisces or Cancer? Okay. Oh, that's the Cancer. Okay. The Pisces or Cancer. I tell you, I saw this. It looked like you should choose the Cancer. But I saw this. The only thing about the Cancer is, Sweet Tea, are you still here? Because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Any other Cancers in the house? Well, put it this way, Kenya. Oh, video sound messing up for you? Oh, man. Now, Sweet Tea, is this you? The only thing about these water signs is that they're moody. So if you can handle that, you know how the water goes like this? The waves in the ocean? That's how it is sometimes being with the water sign. Oh, the Cancer is the underachiever. You know what? Interestingly enough, as a woman who was into tarot and into the staffing, a lot of the Cancer men that I saw, when they got a wife, they came up. It was like they were underachievers until they got a family. So I don't know. Yeah, a lot of them, they can't really achieve because they're not motivated just by themselves. But when they have a mouth to feed and they're in love, I've seen Cancer men come up, a lot of them. So, yeah. Yeah, Cancer men are moody. Oh, Kenya says she was married to a Cancer. It was horrible. Okay, well then why are you asking, Chad? All right, Kenya, I'm gonna let you choose your own cards. Okay. I just saw the Cancer when I was like just looking like that. I saw the Cancer. And then when I looked real fast again, I saw the 10 of Pentacles. So sometimes people like the readings that are just organic like that, but I'll let you chew it. I was with a Capricorn man for 10 years. And when they love you, they are very faithful to you. When they love you, you are everything to them, right? She said, because nobody else will want me. Kenya. All right. So which 1, 2, or 3 for the Pisces, and then 1, 2, or 3 for the Cancer, and then top or bottom? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, you're right, huh? I never thought about that. Yeah, I feel you, Simone. I do. But them Scorpios will love you for life. They love hard. That's why I like them, because they love hard. It's hard for a fixed sign to leave. I like that. Okay, 3 for the Pisces, top or bottom? I'm going to let you see the card first. We still got any readers in here? Okay, what for the Pisces? Top or bottom? Really? Okay, Robin. All right. Robin is one of the people who didn't say nothing, and now she's speaking up. See how long it takes for me to get these messages? Bottom. Okay. This is for the Pisces. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. So that's life with the Pisces. All right. Let's see life with the Cancer. Okay. So it looks like it would be better with the Cancer. It looks like the Cancer will actually marry you, or if not marry you, definitely stick with you for a while, for a long, long, long time. So from what I'm seeing, the cards that you drew, the Pisces would be an emotion. It will be emotionally frustrating, up and down. Also, there could be betrayal. It could also be with the devil here. Ain't no telling. The devil is a whole bunch of shit. It could be racism. It could be other women really bad. It could be he's holding a disease. Yeah, I don't fuck with the devil. Really, Simone? Yeah. So it looks like the Pisces. All right. Does anybody else have a question? Yeah. See, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. I can't deal with the moodiness because to me, one of the ways that I show you that I love you is that I'm in a good mood. I'm happy around you. That's how I show. Before you get home, I'm going to deal with whatever emotional shit that's gotten me in a bad mood so that you can have, a peaceful life. You can have a peaceful environment. You're welcome, Kenya. Really? What you mean, John? Um, oh, thank you, Bianca Franklin. Appreciate that. I accept Mary with my Sagittarius. What do you mean, John? What you are a cusp for a Cancer and a Gemini, or a Cancer Leo, or whatever? What are the two cusps? Yeah, to me, if you love me, you would do the best that you can to be pleasant and nice and just enjoyable to be around. I mean, don't you guys like being around nice, enjoyable people? That's kind of, come on now. How many of you guys like being around pleasant people? Is that normal? How many of you guys like being around a pleasant person? Yeah. Is that just Virgos? Do you guys like that? Or is that a Libra thing? Don't you guys like being around someone who's happy and enjoyable? Oh no, Virgos, you guys want to help people, right? Yeah, you can send it through PayPal. Right. Don't you want to be around somebody who's pleasant? Laugh and, hey baby, how you doing? Okay, Simone, go ahead. Did you send it? I have to look at my email to see when you send it. Yeah. Right? Who wants to be around somebody how do y'all feel about cranky people who are grouchy? Yes, peace. Oh, see? Yeah, peace. Teacher, I didn't know you were a Libra. Who wants to be around a grouch? Right? Absolutely. Hold on. What? Huh. Anita Gonzalez, tell me what you got for Scorpio and my Virgo. What do you see? Did you send some more money, Anita? Let me see. Oh, who is this? Oh, that's Lakia. Oh, Anita, you did. Okay, you did send. Oh, Kenya, did I? Oh, Kenya. Oh, Kenya, you're beautiful. Oh, wow. She's pretty, you guys. Kenya, is she still here? She is really pretty. Okay. But Kenya, for the record, I was looking at this dating coach yesterday, and she said if you have to ask yourself who you should choose from, it's probably neither. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Simone, I thought you were a Libra. Right, Lady Leo. All right. You're right. Chad, she says she ain't sure if the Pisces is for her because he does marijuana. Should I sit up here and roll a joint? You know, y'all, she knew. How many of you know she knew? All right, yeah, Kenya. Yeah, Chad. If you had to choose, it would be, yeah. Is Simone a is a is Simone a Libra or a Cancer? All right, Miss Gonzalez. All right. Shit. Should I roll a joint in front of her and then answer her motherfucking question? Shit. All right, Anita. Let's see what Anita got. She said, what do you see for me and my Virgo? Anita, what sign did Anita say she was? She said, should I go away? Because he smokes the reefer. She asking a pothead. She asking a pothead. Should she stop fucking with a pothead? Oh no. Oh god. That was hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. Okay. So now the Scorpio wants to know if she should continue with the Pisces. Oh, no, if she should continue with the Virgo. Child? Yeah, child. The first card looked pretty good. I'm going to let you choose the second card. All right? All right, let's see. This one. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? What the hell? Okay. Oh, you're a Cancer sun. Okay. Okay. Well, I haven't really honestly been around a moody Cancer, but I have most certainly been around a moody Scorpio child. Can I get it from the back? Oh, God. I'm having so much fun. I need to do lives again. I haven't done them in a while. You dealing with a Scorpio? They're wonderful. I love Scorpios because they are there for life. Like they will just deal with you and deal with you and deal with you. Okay, 1, 2, or 3 if they love you. 1, 2, or 3. You thugging. Oh, good. I know you're a Scorpio. Anita, 1, 2, or 3? 3. How do you say top or bottom in Spanish? Uno, dos, tres. I don't know how to say top or bottom. I don't know. They never taught me that. They never taught us how to say top or, oh, dejar. Is dejar Dejar below? Okay, Anita, top or bottom? Anybody speak Spanish up in this bitch? How do you say top or bottom? Sweet tea, I got it. Thanks. Okay. Miss Gonzalez. Arriba. Arriba. She said bottom. Okay. All right. That's Chariot. Okay. So I feel like abajo, arriba, and abajo. Okay. En unas palabras en español, pero yo no tengo unas amigas practicar conmigo. Did I say that right? Yo sé unas palabras en español, pero yo no tengo unas amigas de practicar conmigo. Oh, okay. So what we have here is the 10 of coins with the Chariot. Oh, sweet tea, are you Spanish? Okay. This is a very interesting, really? Well, good. Then I can learn if you practice with me. The 10 of Pentacles is it's like, you know what? you guys are a really weird couple. It's like on one end, you guys can make it work and stick it out. And on the other end, you know, somebody's ready to go. Right? And I tell you, that is what is so disgusting about modern men and modern women. Back in the day, there was no leaving. When you decided to be with somebody, you settled down and you were with them. But today, these women will leave you if you sneeze too loud, if you snore too loud, anything. Well, I text him and he didn't text me back. It's over. What? I can't even trust you. I can't trust you emotionally. Every time we get into an argument, you leave. You say the relationship is over. That's emotional violence. I can't trust you because every time you get mad, you're gone. You know, well, I'm out. Well, I'm out. Right? So it kind of feels like, I don't know if this is the two of you, because I know that Hispanics are the #1 most married ethnic group above whites. That was the demographics that I saw last. But then I read that you can't trust any statistic. They say all the statistics are skewed. So I don't know. The last statistics I read said that Hispanics were the highest group to marry than any other ethnic group, including white women. All right. So I don't know if this is the man or the woman, but I think that you guys will be victorious ultimately over all of your obstacles. Maybe somebody needs to move. Okay. I just feel like somebody has this independent, I don't need you, fuck you attitude when things don't be right. And that is not a marriage. You know what I mean? You already know this, Miss Gonzalez, Anita. You know, a wife is not a wife just because she's a woman and she gets married. A wife is a wife way before she gets married. Okay. So I see that some of you are wives. You definitely are a wife, Miss Gonzalez, but they're either you or your other person. Whenever things get, you know, rough, the answer is to leave. You know what I mean? Okay. So these boss bitches, you know, they leave in every time you sneeze wrong. You know, they can't keep a man. I just think these modern women are just, we need to learn from our grandparents. We need to learn from the Latin culture. We need to learn, right? Oh, you said you sent to PayPal. Did I get it? Let's see. What's your question, Simone? Anita, did you hear what I had to say? What are you talking about, Anita? What you talking? No, I haven't. I don't see it, Simone. I don't see a payment. Let me try it again. Okay, let me go. Let me exit out and then go to. It says you have paid Disney. I paid Disney. Oh no, Discover. Okay, yeah, my because I thought I had. Let me see. Inbox. I don't see it. Did you sent it to Libra Woman 77 at Yahoo? The Latin culture needs to teach us how to do it, child. Cause so I told the Latin my Latin clients, I was like, y'all need to teach us, and they said, these men coming home drunk. I said, oh, what you talking? I'm sure all the men don't come home drunk, child. Let's see, do I see the money? No, the money is not in my account. I'm in PayPal. It is not here, child. I think you sent it to the wrong person. It is supposed to be Libra Woman 77 at yahoo.com. You might want to talk to PayPal about getting your money back, sweetheart, because you did not send it to me. Oh, you just wanted to send a love offering. Yeah, I still do readings, sweetie. All my readings are FaceTime, or if you don't have FaceTime, Google. But yeah, so let me tell you about some of these readings as of lately, because so one woman, she's 52, and her man sees her on Wednesday and one day out of the weekend. And so her question is, where is this going? Right? And I said, I looked into the cards. And this man was so sick and tired of his son living with him. He was so tired of having a teenage boy in the house that, most of the reading was literally him talking about how sick he was of his son living in the house. I was like, damn, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. She said that I was right. And she said that he was so sick of his son moving in the house that he went out and found his son a studio apartment and is going to pay the first year rent in order to get his son out the motherfucking house. Okay. So he just doesn't want any more teenagers. He don't want to be bothered with kids. He's old. He loves her to death, but they're expensive. They eat a lot. They talk back, and it's like, why am I dealing with this? So the card said, I had to tell her this, and it was so hard. But the card said that he loved her deeply, but he just did not want to raise 2 more kids. She had 2 teenage daughters in the house with her. He felt like, when you say what's next, if I marry you or if I move in, most of my money is going to go to feeding your children. How much do y'all spend on groceries? Am I the only one that spend a lot of money on groceries? You're so funny. It didn't go through, Simone. I'm looking at my PayPal right now. Really? How much money do y'all spend on groceries? That's all? You just spent $200? Are you serious? I spend that in like 2 days. I spend close to $750 to $800 a month on groceries. Wow. Y'all, well, maybe y'all need to teach me how y'all shop. Yeah, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I do eat out a lot. Yeah. So if you, okay, so let's see, we have about 200 to 600 to feed 3 kids. Okay. All right. 600 to feed 3 kids. She spends it. Do you get food stamps? Y'all, where are maybe the groceries in Georgia are more money? Wow. Yeah, I 75 here, 85 there, 94 there, every other day. Uh-huh. You're single with no kids, and how much do you spend? Just $250. Okay. All right. All right. So in the cards, he didn't mean no harm, but it was like he just wanted to be free. He didn't want to be listening to no kids, like renovating his place. Uh-oh. Can y'all see me? It said disconnected. Can y'all see me? He just wanted to spend money renovating his place, and he loved that lady. Okay, he loved that lady, but she said they're getting top ramen. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is. I do eat. I eat steak, and that's what I eat: steak and chicken. And I like them thick steaks too. I like that steak yeah. And I fry it in the cast iron thing and get it like black on both sides and then red on the inside. So he said, he just did not in the cards. He loved her dearly. But you know what it said? The cards literally said that after the daughters were gone, if they were still together, he would marry her. It literally said that. It literally did. And interestingly enough, this 52-year-old woman who wears her hair back in a ponytail and she wear moo-moos around her boyfriend really truly thought that this man who just sees her twice a week is only seeing her. She looked me dead in my eyes. She was not kidding. Y'all think that I'm lying. You think I'm lying. No, I'm telling you, I do FaceTime readings. She looked me straight in my eyes. She didn't blink. I didn't see a vacuous look. She said yes. He sees her on Tuesday and Saturday, and she said that she the only one he's seeing. So this is what I do as a reader. I tell them the truth, and then if they want to get back into denial, I get back into denial with them because it's their money. I said, I showed her how the other women looked and everything, right? And let me see. Oh, that card might be down here. And I said, see, this is you over here, the real fair skinned one. But there's one that's African. And she said, yeah, he has an African friend. And there was another one that looked like she was Latin. And she said, I absolutely would not deal with him if he had other women. So when he's not there Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, where do you think he is? Oh, he's at his house. Okay. So this other woman, really, she's a nurse. She's smart enough to be a nurse. Do you know how hard that nurse exam is to pass? Right? She's smart enough to be a nurse. Child, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. So when they say that they want to Girl, when they go back into denial, I go right back with them. They say, she says, no, I don't see any. I ain't never heard another woman. I said, child, you right. You absolutely right. Because I'm telling you where he is, because they get mad. I'm telling you, when he's not here with me, he is at home by himself with his son. How do you know? Because I talk, this is what they say. Oh, we talk all night. We talk every day. We talk all night. We talk every day. You do not talk all night, and you do not talk every day. But so when they go back into denial after I tell the truth, since it's their money, I go right back with them. They don't want to hear it. They ain't got to hear it. I don't know why she's here, but okay. So she says, oh no, honey. So basically what she was telling me is if he ever admitted that to her, she would leave. She would leave. But as long as she don't know, she cool. She really believes that he's at, okay. Case number 2. So this woman was 37 and RN, so she's damn smart. You guys know how hard it is to pass that nursing exam? It's fucking hard. It is fucking hard. Those bitches are smart as fuck, okay? She's real smart. So she's 37 and RN, fatter than me. She was much fatter than me, right? But I figure this, there's men that like fat women. There's men that like thin women. And all the thin women that I know ain't got a husband. Every fine, beautiful, gorgeous, thin woman who keeps her body up with a pretty face I know is by themselves in their house. So what difference does it make if you're thin? If you're going to be, ain't no man still going to marry you. So that's how I see it. Anyway, what I see from those thin, pretty women is that there's just more men that want to fuck them. Okay. So the 37-year-old smart ass RN, right? Big, pretty hair, smart. So you guys established that she's smart, right? She tells me that her man sees her on Wednesdays and Thursdays, no weekends, every once in a while, because he's so busy and he's building a business for us and our future. And he told me he was talking about marriage and yeah. And so she got a reading because when they went out to dinner, he butt called a girl or something, and she heard a girl on the phone, and the girl was asking him when he was coming over again. And she just broke down and cried. And she called me, and she just could not believe that there was another woman. He sees you on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and you don't see him on the weekends. Are you serious? Are you serious? And she says, and then, hold on, they pay me to tell them what I really see and then fight me for 20 minutes about what I see. Well, that can't be right. Oh, no, that's not right at all. What are you talking about? Here she is, right here. You see? That's his sister. Child, that's his cousin Mookie. Mm-hmm. See, I think honestly, Sunshine, you're picking up on his mom. Okay. You're right. You're right. That's probably his mom. You're right. Mm-hmm. Okay. No. No. Yeah, you know why she thinks she's the one? Because he's smart. You know what he did? He talks about marriage. That's what they do. When they got a lot of game, they'll talk to you about marriage. Why do you think they'll do that? Why do they do that? You're right, Angela. Why do they talk about marriage and they don't have any intention of marrying you? Well, why do they talk to you about marriage? Anybody know? They have a name for it in Texas. Why do they talk about marriage? so they can get what they want. Exactly. You say what? So you can, exactly. She, okay. All right. So she said that what does gaslighting mean? I see it all the time. What does that mean? So she say, but he's talked to me about marriage. And I said, you know how to tell if a man is serious when he talks to you about marriage, or if he's just bullshitting you? If he is serious about marrying you, he will be waking up next to you in the morning with no excuse. Listen, he will sit in 2, 3, 4 hour traffic if necessary to be next to the bitch that he loves. Ain't no wind, no rain, no sun, no pain is gonna stop a man from being next to his woman. That's just how it is. But see, they'll talk to you about marriage, and then their actions are complete. Do you know how many people I read for whose man has talked to them about marriage? That's when I know that she's dealing with somebody that got some game. You ain't dealing with no rookie. This is not his first rodeo. This man, he knows pimps, or he knows people that got game, right? In Texas, they call it finesse. So I moved to Houston and I met this lanky, tall man, right? And he took me to the water, and he stood beside me and held my waist, and he said, I want to get married. And you see this? I think together with the right woman, I can build a house right there. So together, I think that we can get married and build a house and live on the water and have a better life. Yet when I sprung my ankle, he wasn't by my side. How many of you, if you were in love with somebody, would be by their side if they had sprung their ankle? If you're in love, I'm saying in love, and you want to get married to this person, shit, I would be at their house making soup, making some ham hocks, black-eyed peas, greens. I would do whatever, fry some chicken and take that plate to my baby. How many of you would be by your lover's side if they sprung their ankle? What is gaslighting? Oh, they're doing wrong and they're flipping it on you. Okay, right. So he want to get married, and I'm everything he's ever wanted. But when I sprung my ankle, he wasn't there. That's when I knew that A, he had other women, that B, he had a lot of game, and that C, I was in rotation. So, that's cool. I know what's up. And he had game. So this Scorpio is now in the game. I embrace it. Now I'm the queen, loving it and enjoying life. I know that's right. All right, child. So I got to go tend to my dogs who are probably starving. Exactly, Lady Leo. Now, you know a Leo going to be by your side if you hurting. Shit, they ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about that. Because they got big ass hearts, But yeah, so so I didn't sleep with him because I knew that he was full of shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Are you waking up next to me? You waking up next to somebody? Yeah, I'm by myself. No, you ain't gonna be waking up by yourself. You a man and you can get some pussy. That don't make no sense. You lying, right? And you know what your hierarchy is with this man, depending on if you guys live in the same area, not if he lives long distance, right? Yeah, exactly. If you guys live in the same area, right, and it's not long distance, the amount of times that he wakes up next to you in the morning is your hierarchy with these other women. So if he's waking up with you 5 days out of 7, you're his woman. If he's waking up every day, yeah, that's especially every day, you are the woman, the wife, the woman. He's waking up 5 days out of the week, you're the woman. 3 days, if one of those days includes the weekend, you have a hierarchy. 2 days, you are unimportant. And you know how I know I'm telling the truth? Ciao. You are so welcome. So the girl who was the dark-skinned lady, who's the nurse, who's 37, she said, I absolutely am not going to share my man, who is a politician, an engineer, good looking, 52. I told her he can get women who are in their 20s with no children at home who's a size 6. But she said, I am absolutely not sharing no man. She say, she ain't sharing no man. And I told her, I said, now listen, women have a sexual marketplace value number, whether we like it or not. And men give, women a number, and women give men a number, from 0 to 10, 1 to 10. A lot of women think they're 10s and 9s and 8s. I would say a 10 is probably like Beyonce. A 9 to me would be like Rihanna. An 8 would be like Sweetie. I like dark skinned women too. Kenya, Kenya, the beauty queen. She's probably like, to me, a 8, 9, something like that. So, we all have a number, and when you're 35, the number kind of is, unless like you're really working out and you're getting your butt lift like Kim Kardashian, and you're getting your plastic surgery and stuff, that's different. But so she was probably about a 5, right? She was probably about a 5, but she says she deserves more. She said that she deserves, at 300 pounds and 37 with the son living at home, she deserves to not share a man. So I said, well, who do you think would be attracted to you and not other women? Like, who is the market? Who are you marketing to? Well, in her mind, that's what was going on. And then she just broke down and cried. And then I felt sorry for her. And then because I felt sorry for her, I told her everything she wanted to hear. Because she started crying. And that's my weakness. You know what I mean? I just am a simp when a woman starts crying. I feel sorry for her. She was like, I'm never going to get married. And this is that. And I'm like, well, if you want to get married, you probably need to stop dealing with him. But I didn't tell her that because that's not what she wanted to hear. I know, Deetra. I know, but what am I supposed to do? She's sitting up here crying. What would you do? What would you do? Anita is so crazy. No, she was a Libra. She was a Libra. And she was crying. No, what would you do? Okay, sweetie. Okay. You guys, okay, y'all are saying this, but I'm telling you, if somebody was crying in front of you and they were saying, so this other chick, now, me personally as a reader, I need to go. But yeah, okay, now me personally as a Libra, no, wait a minute. Oh, as a reader, if I see the Empress, there's really no competing with her. You can't, to me. So if a woman is asking me about her man and I see the Empress, right? I'm not going to ever read about that guy again because I've already answered. And yeah, cards change, but the Empress doesn't. That bitch is here to stay. He loved that bitch. He gonna love her until he die. And if y'all got married and the Empress said, you know what, I want another chance, he will leave you, the home, the family, the car, and go back with that bitch. Okay, because the Empress is who he loves. Now, the only one that can threaten the Empress is the Queen of Wands, because he likes that bitch a lot. He's in love with both of them. The Queen of Wands is hot, So a little ratchet. And, just how women like thugs, men like ratchetness to a certain extent, right? So I did a reading and on my sister-in-law, and I saw the Empress. She had a baby by this man, but I saw the Empress. I was like, baby, we don't ever need to talk about him again. He's in love. He got a wife, and if this ain't a wife, he's staying with this bitch for life. So what you need to know is that you're on the side. Can you deal with it? If you can deal with it, then, cool. But this is what he said, because I finally talked to him. He told me that she argues too much. He said that he really liked my sister-in-law, but she not peaceful. She argued too much. She fight him too much. She wasn't submissive. He got a fight about every point. He's like, no, I'm not gonna deal with that. So what happened, Simone? Hey, Diamond, how long you been here, child? Who is Anita talking? Anita Gonzalez is funny as hell, right? Yeah. So, women, I am not going to tell a woman that her husband has somebody else, and then, most of the time, like if she's a paying client, yeah, I will go back into denial with her, and we'll just stay in denial until she's ready to come out of denial. And, I have one client who was in denial for 4 years. And so she stopped seeing me because I kept telling her the truth, because she became one of my friends. She was a Scorpio. She became a friend of mine. Her name is Heather B. And I would tell her, Heather, he's not leaving his girl because she knows about you. He's not leaving for 4 years. And he told her he wasn't leaving. Right? Yeah. Yeah, Simone, go ahead. And then I'm going to get off. Ayana, you about to leave? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. You put 3 7s instead of 2. Oh, yeah. It's Libra woman 7-7. Oh, but you know what? See, the thing about it is, I'm not saying the person, right? And a nurse, she works in the daytime. The other lady, I don't. They just look at their signs. They're not going to be looking at Virgos. They definitely not going to be looking at Virgos. So, but I do know there's one Virgo who loved this Aries to death. You hear me? And loved him since she was a little girl. And she refused to give up on that man. That is one Virgo. She must got something else in her chart. Honey, she refused. She was not walking away from that man. She finally got him in her house. And he didn't have to work. She worked. She paid for everything. And some years later, she finally caught him. And he finally fell in love with her, married her, got her into this big, pretty house here in Atlanta. They got 2 little pretty kids. Now she's the one that does the running, and he's chasing her. But are all y'all like that, honey? She was not giving up on who the fuck she wanted. She didn't give a good goddamn what none of y'all thought. She was going to get that man. She didn't give a good goddamn. He would be on dates with other women. She would walk right up and tell him, I love you. What's up? Come to my house. Da, 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 da. I mean, I don't know if she did all that, but she knew that other women wanted him, and that was not a deterrent for her at all. She got that man, honey. He married her, got her into a big, pretty house, and now she does makeup on the sides whenever she wants to. Mm-hmm. What do I know about Virgo Venus women? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, stories are helpful, but honey, that Virgo was not fucking around. And I was like, wow. And she would tell me stories while she was doing my makeup, about how she just struggled with this man to get him. And then I saw a picture and I was like, oh, I get it. Yeah, he was fine as fuck. Yeah, he was so fine. It just didn't make no sense. I probably would have told him he could lay up in the house. And, you know, I really believe a man should work, but he could have laid up. I would have went and worked double time. She ain't crazy. And you know what? Oh, Sophia, you've been here all that time. Child. And you know what she told me, y'all? She said she would never put her fine ass husband on social media because she says women are just vultures. She said, you got a fine husband and you put him on Instagram and TikTok, you asking for trouble. So she said, fuck no, my friends don't know how fine my husband is. She goes, I'm not bringing no problems to my house. I said, I don't give a fuck if you don't know how good looking my husband is. I don't need that validation. I ain't bringing no problems to my house. Yeah, child. All right, y'all. It has been real. I hope you guys enjoyed your readings. Thank you so much for the chat. And I am, remember, there's group 1, there's group 2, and there's group 3. And group 1 had the 10 of Wands. Okay. If you chose group 2 for your extended reading, that's the one where you could be seeing multiple people. But group 3, I see your person being really happy for you, really happy in this relationship. So we are going to take a look at this in the extended reading. Thank you all for your super chats. Thank you all for being here. Sweet Tea, thank you for your $20 tip. Appreciate that. God bless and see you soon, Virgos. Love you. Take care.